Jerk! Let's go! Cam's a shit kicker, 2 bombs in the lead. Soul Dragon Cougar's no time for fatigue. And he's a shit talker, stirring up the show. Never played a shift, but he's ready to...
Welcome into the Cameo and Strick podcast, episode number...
354, baby. Yike, let's go.
Can we check my cholesterol,
God dang,
please?
Miller time, baby. Let's go. Miller time.
Ooh, is that the drink of the week?
God, that's good. Damn good beer right here.
You did like a Ric Flair.
Damn. I like light beer.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Yeah.
It's damn good.
Like you won't drink like a...
I'll drink anything.
Like a Guinness.
Oh, God, yeah. Stella. Stella's my number one.
What about a Budweiser?
Gives me heartburn.
Really?
I know. Bud Heavy gives me gosh dang heartburn.
What about Busch?
Head for the mountains? You dang right. I like their new can with the... Do you see their new can, Maddie, with the tractor and all that? Looks badass.
Now, let's get into some like...
Maddie, they said they want to give you a mic, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
The fans want you to be mic'd
They
up.
want to hear from you. And a camera.
Yeah, and a camera.
You need to put a camera on your ass, too.
They want to hear you speak, baby.
Then Cam won't talk to me the whole show.
I'll talk to Maddie the whole time. He can keep up.
Stop looking over there.
I like him.
The show's here.
No, it's here. I'm the show.
I mean... Can we check my cholesterol?
You know, Andy sends me like a video last night. Then he gets rattled because I didn't understand the video, and I just got done golfing.
He was so mean. Cam
I
was
was
mean.
not mean. You didn't make any sense.
Cam was mean.
Andy
Cam.
Andy sends me videos all the time of either Ty or whatever. This one was him falling down on the ice, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I'm like, I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got mad at me for not understanding the video,
so
which is
mean.
very odd.
I told Laurie how mean you were.
Why would you do that?
Because I was like, God, Laurie was like, send it to Cam. She was going to send it to you. I'm like, you don't need to send it to him. I'll send it to him. I'm like, God, that's the reason why I sent it to you, because I thought she was going to. I'm like, you don't need to, like, get involved with it. Like, it's all good, you know? Like,
send it to Cam.
Send it to Cam.
You just fell down. I didn't even know that was you. I couldn't tell. It's grainy. I'm sorry about that. That.
So he called.
I don't want to be mean,
like,
Cam.
He was like,
I don't want to be mean.
What the fuck? Who cares?
Exaggeration. I go, what? I'm like, what?
Put your skates on.
He's out there with no skates on, and then he explains why, and I'm like, okay.
Watch it again.
So, watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw 5 of Ty's highlights. This is what I have to do before every single podcast. It's Andy time.
No.
Send me everything.
What did I say? I'm showing you
everything.
how well these kids are moving the puck.
They are moving the puck well. Ty looks good. And people are saying that, too.
All the kids.
The coaches are saying that.
Coaches?
Yeah.
You talk to the coaches?
I talk to everybody when I go into the locker room, dude.
Oh.
Always. How are the kids? How is this kid doing?
Yeah.
How's this kid doing? How's Ty? Ty's doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's eating more.
Yeah.
And he's a steak fiend now.
Oh, my God.
Now he's posting steaks every 2 days. Like, you need to chill out a little bit. You're going to get fucking gout.
I said to Cam today,
you're going to be gout boy.
I'm like, well, now that I'm going on the road,
Jesus.
too, I think I'm going to be eating steak every night, dude.
Welcome to the club, man. What happened to you for the past...
I don't know.
I changed you.
You did.
I changed you in many a way.
Yeah.
I know.
Is this a good thing?
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
your body might not handle it.
I don't know
you
either.
Look bigger.
Do I?
Son of a bitch.
Stronger?
Let me look at you. Holy. God damn, you are eating meat.
So
see, now I can see some muscle in your...
Are you being serious?
Dead serious.
Will steak
I don't know if it's
that?
that shirt.
Will steak do that?
Sure. It's protein.
Even if you're not working out as much?
I don't know. Yeah. You eat healthy. You're a healthy guy.
Yeah, but I'm collecting wood and stuff last night for my fire and stuff. So I'm doing a lot of different things.
You're not doing much.
Oh,
you're
I
not
am.
even skating hard in some of the... Like, you don't play anything competitive. You're on the ice, but you're not moving.
Yeah.
Are you going for jogs? No.
No, I'm playing.
So what are you doing? Are you doing push-up? All you got to do is do push-ups.
We got a new basketball hoop in our driveway.
Oh, it's an eyesore.
Is it?
Kind of.
An eyesore?
I don't know.
For a basketball hoop?
For your beautiful... Yeah, a little bit. Do they play a lot?
Lately, dude, I've got my...
They're not playing.
They're
not going to play.
My field goal percentage right now in my hoop.
I'll play against you, and that's probably the worst sport I'd be at against you,
I
I'd say.
would smoke you. Honestly, I would.
And what, though?
In basketball.
And what?
In basketball, I would smoke you.
And what, though?
And football.
You're going to back me down? I'll smack that ball away from you.
You wouldn't.
Like, bop!
The problem is, and this is
Am I
why
gonna be too
this
physical?
is why I'm hard to defend. Is
You're quick.
I'm a lefty.
Oh, you're a lefty.
Mm-hmm. And quick.
And he's a lefty.
Yeah. I got an outside game. I got an inside game. I can take it to the hoop. I can go to my right, go to my left. I
don't know if you're getting by me, dude. I don't know if you're going to get by me.
I can cross you over.
I could jump higher than you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could block you out.
I can beat you off the
I'd rather
dribble.
beat you in everything else than basketball, I guess.
I can face you up.
I think that would be the easiest thing to do for the fans that want to see us do this kind of stuff. I don't know. We need to play hockey.
No dildos being thrown on the court. When
Them
I
green
play.
dildos. Somebody said the mouthpieces.
They got arrested.
How about that chick?
They got arrested.
The WNBA is it's so funny.
I don't know if they got arrested or
It's
not.
so
they got
funny.
kicked out of the game. They found out who they were. I think they did press charges and arrest them. What's the crime?
I don't know. You don't want to throw anything. Somebody could roll their ankle. I get all that. It's petty. But I saw.
You can't throw anything
Did
on
you
the
s-
ice or the field or the court.
No, and
You
they
can't-
do.
you
And
can't
people
do that.
throw octopus on the fucking ice. Like, it happens. It is what it
That's
is.
tradition.
I'm just still doing it. They're still doing it.
This
You
is
throw your hat on the ice.
becoming a tradition now.
But yeah, the green dildo tradition for the it just sums up the WNBA so perfectly. Just a green dildo. I don't know why. I'm
That
like,
sums it up
It makes
perfectly?
sense. It just makes sense. You see the one girl the other day? She gets her weave ripped out,
Yeah.
which I feel like I can't believe that doesn't happen more often.
used to happen in high school where I went.
And she's fucking way balder than I am. She's got the huge cul-de-sac going. I kind of felt bad for her.
Oh,
I know.
I don't think that's what she had. I think that's just the way they
They
do
had
their
to shave
hair
it. They had to shave it. It looked bad.
to put the thing on.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm surprised that didn't happen. But she left the court.
Mhm.
I think she was one of their better players.
Yeah.
She didn't come back.
No, it's tough. Did she just get
Shouldn't come
traded?
back.
Did she just get
Hold
traded?
on. Wait. Like, you want to take
Did
yourself.
she have a? Did she
Hold
have a
on.
no trade?
You want to? Don't know. If you want to take yourself seriously and you get your weave ripped off, and you don't come back for the rest of the game because your weave doesn't fit on right, not because you're injured, but your weave. Are you out of your mind? You're getting paid to do that. Then somebody in the stands chirped, rightfully so, and they got booted out of the game.
we know.
I mean, did we say this last
We know
time?
the story.
Did we say
I mean,
that?
Cam thinks he's breaking news here.
Did we say it last
We
time?
might have. I think so.
Did we say that last time? We didn't talk about that last. It just happened a couple
Oh.
days.
Okay, I thought.
Am I talking
maybe-
too much? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go
guys.
ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
well,
Talk
af-
about your steak. No. Go ahead. Talk about your steak.
After you were mean last
and
night.
post another picture.
After you were mean.
Holy mother of God. He's a fucking carnivore now.
Well, I'm a.
Andy the steak eater.
When you're a.
Jesus.
When you're a Traeger ambassador,
Holy
you
cow.
have to post.
I mean,
It's required.
Andy's
like they-
posting. Andy posted the steak, but thinking that people would think that he cooked it, but you bought it at the restaurant.
No, I didn't cook. I didn't post that one. I sent that to you.
You sent that to me?
I didn't.
You didn't even say that.
Did you think that looked
sent
that good?
Sure.
Okay.
You got to cut the. Listen, you got to cut it. Cut it
Yeah,
open.
that's the next step.
You got to cut it open.
That's the next step. I
You
wish
gotta
I
have pink in
the
there,
best
baby.
steak I had was in Vegas. I wish I would have cut that baby open, because that had some pink in there.
Vegas is tourism going down big time.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of
11.
crowded when I was there. So
Really?
It's
11%.
Well, okay, it's funny because I've heard that.
So-
First off, there's a couple reasons for that. Number one, it's so damn hot. Like, it is so hot.
That's not the
Cam.
reason, dude. It's always been hot there. That's
Okay,
not the reason why.
Number two, the other reason is it's so expensive.
Oh,
Vegas
yeah.
has become so expensive.
Yeah, of course it has been.
So
for a
what's
bit.
your reasoning for it?
No, I thought it was because of the hotels don't give you, they charge you extra for certain things, and they don't give you a voucher for any drinks or
Nothing
anything like that.
anymore. I was
Yeah,
telling
something
somebody
like that.
last night. So when I was
They extra charge you
Yeah,
for different things,
yeah,
so
okay.
that adds up.
When I was in college, Cam, we used to go to Vegas quite often because it was a 4-hour drive. So if we ever just wanted to go for a night, we'd stay at this place called the Rio. It was like off the strip. It was like cheap as shit.
The Clown Hotel.
Yeah, but it was fun. Then we'd go walk.
Circus.
You know, we were in college, man.
Of course,
Then
it
just-
didn't
We'd go
matter. You're
walk the
sleeping in fucking
strip.
woods.
Exactly. We don't care. We'd have like 10 people in a room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's what you do back then.
yeah, exactly. So
All dudes.
no,
Okay.
it wasn't. You shouldn't say that.
I didn't mean it
anyway,
like anything.
because that's like political. Yeah.
How is that political?
Well, if I can
You're
throw you, I
reaching.
can throw you out of here.
With my mega hat. We'll get into that in a little bit.
So
I
just
don't have a mega
be
hat.
careful what you say.
MAGA hat.
Be careful what you
I call it
say.
mega.
Anyway, so we'd stay off, but back then, Cam, you could have like all you can eat breakfast for like $3. You
Yeah,
could have
it helps.
buffets for like $6. Free drinks. If you were playing games on the floor and like,
Free drink, that's right.
I would do the slots, nickel slots, dime slots, quarter slots, dollar slots, whatever it was,
Badass.
whichever slot I wanted to do.
Badass.
I'd get like, go to the special MGM, like, penthouses because I come in to play the
Oh,
slots.
yeah. Oh, sure.
Like here he comes.
Like Dana White.
Here he comes.
They're kicking Andy out
and
of
Michael
these
Jordan
casinos.
and Barkley and me, man. Like we're just hanging out, I'm
Counting cards.
playing the slots. But anyway, dude, you get free drinks all night long. They would just bring them to you.
Yeah, they want you drunk.
Now, and after I was just in Vegas, I wasn't even in a great hotel. We stayed in New York. That's where the team stayed.
I've been there.
It's like an average
It's
hotel.
okay.
I would
It's
never
okay.
stay there on my own.
It's okay.
Like I
It's
wouldn't
right by the rink.
I wouldn't choose to stay there.
No, because it's not that nice.
But if you have an option to stay there and it's cheap, like there's nothing wrong
Sure.
with it. It's
Yeah.
great. Like
it's
location.
not updated, I don't think.
No, it's like
Yeah.
the location to the
rink.
to the Vegas rink is fine. If you want to go in there and get to New York pizza, get like a lox bagel, get some matzo ball soup or something like that, you can do that too. They've got some like good stuff going on there inside New York. But I would never
They have
choose
served pizza?
to stay there. But the everything's expensive, man.
It's expensive. That's what it is, and they're not.
We went to a
11%, dude. That's not sustainable.
we went to
You know what I mean?
a dinner in Mandalay Bay, which is not considered like a super nice hotel either. I
Pretty
think
nice, isn't it?
It's pretty
That's
nice.
where all the fights happened, right? Back
Is
in the
it?
day?
It's
Yeah.
pretty nice,
Mandalay
but
Bay.
it's not
Live
like-
from Mandalay Bay.
But it's not the Waldorf. It's not the
Bellagio.
It's not the Bellagio.
The
It's
W,
not
the Trump,
It's not
whatever.
it's not the Aria.
Yeah.
It's not the Wynn. You know what I mean? And our dinner was like almost $1,000
Oh my
for three of us.
God!
And it was a buddy of mine.
$1,000?
Yeah,
With you and Lori and who?
and Ty.
1,000? What are you eating?
I know, dude.
You don't even-
And it was all comped.
Oh,
The whole thing was comped. So we were like,
how is that comped? How'd you get
'cause
that?
I got a buddy of mine who's a host out there.
A host?
Yeah, like
Okay.
a casino host, like big
Oh,
wheel
cool.
casino host. He was out at the.
Say you ain't paying that bill.
No, he was out at the NFL.
You would have been like this.
Well, no. he was out.
Wake
at
up call.
He was out at the NFL Hall of Fame this past weekend because, like,
With Jared Allen?
well, a couple of the guys that went into the Hall of Fame are some of his clients who come in
Oh,
and
I
see him
bet.
all the time. He,
I bet.
when you're the host, Cam, I would love to be a host.
Here we
Whatever
go.
they want, dude, you get it for them, whether it's legal or illegal.
Vagina, drugs, whatever. You're goddamn
Anything
right.
you want. So
You're
he,
goddamn
and that's why
right.
they come back to him or whatever.
Give me
he
his number, by the way.
takes
Next
care
time
of
I'm going
Oh,
out there
yeah.
because I need
he's
to text
the
him for a
best,
couple
dude.
things
He's
for
the
sure.
best. So, really, what do you need?
What?
What do you need?
Nothing?
So anyway, so I think like Jordan and those guys, Tiger Woods, I think when they go, like they get everything is like, they get comped rooms, everything,
course.
because they're going out and spending some money. But dude, it just gives you an idea of how expensive everything is, man. So
So I don't even like Vegas is whatever. Like I like to be on the water.
yeah, and
The-
we knew it was comped, so we're getting glasses of
Gonna
wine.
say,
Dude, the wine.
What did you order? A Gino? That's a lot for three, man. Even in Vegas.
Dude, the steaks.
Unless you got a
the
tomahawk.
steaks were almost $200 each.
So you fucking spent $1,000 and they comped it.
Yeah.
God, you fucking beat that bill up, dude.
No, I said to
You
him.
beat that bill up. He's
'cause-
probably like, you son of a bitch.
No.
Like he's thinking like you're gonna eat a $300 meal, like
No,
$1,000.
he knows-
You beat the pot.
he
up,
knows
dude.
what it is.
It's kind of gutless.
No, dude, he knows what it is. So I said to him, because it was such an expensive restaurant, there's all these restaurants. He goes, pick the restaurant you want to go to. I said, give me your top.
Where'd you go?
It was in Mandalay Bay, because that's where he works.
You could have picked out any restaurant
in Mandalay Bay.
Okay. I was gonna say,
So-
man, there's some badass
So he
ones.
said to me, he goes, pick your restaurant. I go, give me your recommendation where we should go. And he picked the place where we went. Like, dude, I'm looking at all these families, Cam. They have like 10 people together sitting at a table. I'm like, their bill must be $4,000.
Astronomical. A lot of people there's people that make money, dude, that spend money. And there's people that don't have that much money, but they still go to Vegas and spend money.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of fucking addicts there, boy. Gambling addicts,
Yeah.
which is the scariest thing.
Gambling addicts.
Could you imagine?
Where do you put
Listen,
addiction with gambling in relation to other stuff?
Really good question. I don't know that disease. I don't have it.
Mhm.
Thank God. I got the other one. Now, if I spent $1,000 on fucking painkillers back in the day, like I spent $1,000, okay, that's it. But with gambling, you could lose it all in a second.
Mm.
Like it's hard for me to buy there's not much available. Like you only
Mm.
get what you can and off the black market. But God damn it, in gambling, you could fucking sell the whole farm and you're broke.
If you had
just like
say
that.
you had $50,000
Could
to
you
your
imagine?
name, and somebody said, "Hey, you can roll this dice, right? You got to put $50,000 down. You can roll this dice, and you can either end up with $500,000 or nothing." Are you doing
Well,
it?
what's the percentage?
Are
Like,
you doing it?
No, I'm not doing that. God, no,
You have a
man.
50-50 chance.
50-50 chance?
Yeah.
No. If that's all you have, 50. Oh, fuck. I don't know.
You could change your weekend.
In a bad way. In a bad way.
I
don't know.
You'd
I
be
don't.
eating a strip steak, baby.
I don't know, man. I don't want to be in that jam, dude. I got enough problems. I can't gamble
So why?
unless they want to be a sponsor.
I know. So gambling though has never been something that's like gravitated, pulled me in.
Me neither.
Being like, God, even when I've done it a couple times, it never been like, God, I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
The losses aren't as euphoric as the wins aren't as euphoric as the losses would be. I mean, like you're like, yeah, you're a little happy, but when you lose, you're downtown,
No
Chinatown.
doubt. No doubt.
You got 3 kids.
I know. So
You know
anyway,
what I mean? I could be a professional gambler now.
Yeah.
Like Andy wants to be everything.
well,
No.
I'm trying to be in the barbecue
Jesus Christ.
circuit right now too.
Cut the steak open next time, boy.
I didn't know you were supposed to do that.
Cut the
too.
steak
You
open
want me to
next
cut it?
time,
I'll
boy.
cut it open.
Cut the steak open. Let me
Yeah.
see what the insides
So-
look like. That's the whole thing.
Okay, so how often should I be eating this steak?
I don't know, man. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Then, dude, my buddy next door, eats steak for 2 months straight and lost like 25 pounds.
What do you mean?
He just ate every single meal.
Every
was,
meal?
was
That's
steak.
an expensive diet.
No, you buy it bulk. You get strips. They're not that expensive. You know what I mean?
Okay, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner, he's eating
Everything.
steak. That can't be good for you.
It's supposed to be pretty damn good for you, man.
Well, maybe you'll drop some weight, but what's your heart? You know,
He said he felt unbelievable. There's people that
You
do
gotta
that.
get-
Am I
you
going to
gotta
do
get
I ain't doing it.
cholesterol
I'll
and heart
puke. I can't
disease?
do that. Like, I need something different.
really?
Yeah, I like fruit,
I
and I
feel
need like sugar, and then I need
Oh,
this.
he
and I
doesn't
need-
eat anything else.
just steak. That's it. And he was cut up.
Does he put like sauce on it and seasoning and
Yeah,
stuff?
sure.
I seasoned it this time.
Oh,
Although
God,
you were
did get-
getting
you did.
chirped.
I got chirped.
No,
sure.
I got messages. I got to find that one. They were like,
You got wait. You didn't season it. You said you season it with oil and butter. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. No,
Yeah.
we talk about that's not seasoning.
they were like, Cam
That's your
has no.
binder.
I don't listen to Cam. Like, you don't ruin a good steak with like steak sauce and seasoning and stuff.
Who said steak sauce?
Let me just find it.
You don't ruin a good steak by seasoning it? Are you out of your damn mind?
Mhm.
He's probably at the Creve Coeur Racket Club. Who are you kidding? You don't season your steak? That's the number one thing you do, man. You season your steak, dude. And it's hard to over-season steak, especially the thick ones. You know, I don't put sauce on it. I don't even use A1 sauce. If the steak's good, man, it's good. I put butter on top and put foil over it and let it rest for 20 minutes.
Mm.
Yeah, and Andy's trying to find, like, chirps for me.
No, because there's a message I got from somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure he's cool.
Well, you listen to the show.
I mean, oh, well, all right. Well,
That kind of says something.
well,
I mean, are you chirping
you're
our
chirping me for? We kind of. If
He
he's
just-
chirping me, I'm going to chirp him back. Especially
he-
about cooking steak. That's right up my
he-
alley, baby.
He took my.
Get on with yourself.
Okay.
Read it.
I mean, this is one of the best of all time. His name's Dave. I'm not gonna say, it, but he's an Alberta shit kicker.
What up, boy? Better calm down.
Third generation Alberta shit kicker right here. Left labor jobs, and am a middle school PE teacher now. Parents and grandparents were farm. God, can I start this over?
Go.
Start this
No,
over.
no, 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 no,
Maddie.
no, 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 no. Don't waste his time.
Third
Go.
generation Albertan shit kicker. Left labor jobs and am a middle school PE teacher now. Parents and grandparents were farmers from Alberta and Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Love the pod, but I can't let this go on any longer. Uncalled out. Cam, all caps, cannot call himself a shit kicker if the grease and smell from cooking a steak in his home.
What?
And eating a steak with spice? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. Absolutely not shit kicker behavior.
What did he say?
It's just, listen, salt, maybe some butter is all you need on a steak. Otherwise, your meat is garbage or you don't really like steak. I think he needs to turn in his shit kicker card. Uncharacteristic soft for the tough guy.
God, he got me.
And
I
a
know.
boy Dave from
Yeah,
Alberta.
I don't like cooking my steaks inside, man, because it gets grease everywhere. It is what it is. I like fat steaks, too, so I like to do it on my Weber. No big deal.
What's a fat steak?
Like a thick one. If you're gonna cook a thick steak in your house, man, your house is gonna stink like shit. Fuck that. If I'm a pussy for that, then so
Didn't
be
you
it.
make steak? Your mom, like when you were a kid?
Yeah, and it was nasty whenever my dad would do it outside on the Weber, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Always, yeah, never inside the house. But if you have to, you have to. I had to do it. I remember doing it when I was living in hotels for years, you know, and it stink up the
What
whole
would you
hotel.
do in the hotel?
And it stink up my
You'd
clothes
make
too.
a steak in the hotel?
Yeah.
How?
Because we had a kitchen on when I was living with Jersey.
it
Yeah,
was
we
one of
had
those,
those
like a
yeah,
residence inn.
Yeah, residence inn. Yep.
So like it had a kitchen in it.
Yeah, and then like it just.
Well, why do you care about
stinks.
that? Who cares?
What? because my clothes stunk. Like it stunk
Like
up.
steak?
Yeah, man. It's
Have you ever
nasty.
been next to a person walking by you and you're like, God, you smell like steak?
Yeah, anybody that works at a fucking steakhouse, it sticks on your clothes and stuff like that. That's all good. Yeah, you could just use salt. I like pepper too because it makes a better crust.
Yeah.
Whenever you grill it, which I don't know what you did.
I
don't know
used
if you
the
even did it.
Quebec.
I don't even know if you
I
even did
used
it.
Quebec seasoning.
So he's just really chirping me for not cooking steaks in the house. Is that where it's the
And for
majority of that?
and for chirping me for like not seasoning it.
Yeah, you should season
Because
it.
he said salt and butter is all you need.
Yeah, but you never salt. You didn't even say salt. You said butter and oil.
Olive oil. I think
That's
put,
for a binder, and you put a butter on at the end just so it drips over. Get
Yeah.
on with yourself.
But you know what? The steak.
Get on with yourself.
It was very good. I probably
I
haven't.
changed you in so many ways
know,
over the last
I
6
know,
years. It's
I know.
unbelievable. Isn't it
I
something?
never thought I would be doing that one.
Good for you.
But you know what? I
Good
feel
for
like
you.
protein, and I've always eaten a lot of protein anyway. You find,
I can
different
tell.
ways to eat protein, and
Big time protein guy here, Matty. Big time protein guy.
but I feel like when you start eating protein, if you have been like on a
You're gonna be
meat-free
horny.
diet
You're gonna be
for
horny.
a long time or something, like it just makes you just want more of it. You want more of it.
Yeah. I mean, I think you were just depraved of protein in general because you don't eat
I eat a lot of
know?
seafood though.
You
But
know what I
now
mean?
I'm not going for the seafood as much as I used to.
Still never seen you eat anything. Still haven't.
You
Even
s-
when we went to that beautiful dinner at Alvin Oak,
we got to go back there.
beautiful, and all this food was in
You
front
still
of
have
us,
a
and
gift
I'm
card?
like watching Andy, and he's just eating hummus and carrots the whole time. I'm like, you have all this
No, I
plethora,
did
Eat it.
not.
Plethora of food and
What are you talking
tomahawk
about?
steaks and squid and all this stuff.
I ate all that.
He's pecking away like a bird, and I was like, damn boy, eat something.
hmm
And you're like, it's just good.
I remember I went to lunch with JD one time, John Davidson, and he was like, all of a sudden in the middle of lunch, he goes, "You eat like a bird." That
Oh,
was his
shit.
line that he used.
That's the line you
Not
use when you eat
anymore,
like
though.
a bird, baby. Good, you put muscle, you look better.
Yeah,
You know, you look
strong,
good.
strong.
As long as Ty's eating, that's it.
Mhm.
And Chloe, because she's doing stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Chloe had the beep test this morning.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Mhm.
What number would you have gotten? Do you
I don't
remember?
know. I don't know. Is it sprints like boom?
She was
boom,
like telling me. I
boom,
picked her up this
boom.
morning. She had it this morning, and she improved her number. She got to like 19 or whatever it was, 18 and a half, 19. I think she was at 16 last year. She's 14 now. So she got to where she wanted to be. She improved from her number last year. Like she's in such good shape, dude. It's like crazy. And I was like, I wasn't sure exactly what it was. I remember seeing the NHL players do it every year during training camp. And it was always like a big deal. Like, oh, here comes the beep test. Guys are like dying on the ice.
Yeah,
and it's very, very grueling.
Yeah, I've been through it.
But so I watched videos on it last night just to remind myself of what this is, man. It is not easy. It's hard. I thought they got away, went away with the beep test. I didn't know that was still a thing.
Just do the beep test, man.
Mhm.
You just, you
Yeah.
could judge on how your cardio is going. Like it is what it is.
So women athletes are different than men, just so you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're just.
I thought we were the same.
No. Oh, I'm not talking
thought-
about.
wait, what are you talking-
No.
Excuse me.
They're different in
what-
terms.
they're not as skilled.
No,
They're not as athletic.
No.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
How, whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Is
What are you saying?
they're so much more
I'm getting uncomfortable.
focused and determined. Like it's really
More than
interesting.
men?
I don't know. She's crazy.
More
with
than
it.
men? Interesting.
And a lot of her teammates are the
Can
same
you have
way.
data to back that
the
up?
way they train, it's just.
What's different than how they train than a dude?
I just think they're just very hyper focused on it.
So men aren't. I would say
I
the
bet
complete
you-
opposite.
I bet you.
I would say that's the complete
I bet you
opposite in life.
if the boys her
Are
age
you out of your mind?
were having the beep test today, I bet you they did not focus on training for the beep test specifically over the course of the last 2 months, dude.
That's absurd.
Women are like that.
That's absurd. You're just throwing things
me
out
give-
there. You're
let me-
virtue
let me give-
signaling.
no.
You are a virtue signal motherfucker.
Let me give you another example.
Women pay attention to sports
Let me-
more. Women
let me-
are more disciplined in sports. What are you
Let
talking
me give you
about?
another example. So her soccer coach, they send out your off-season workout programs, and they would give you different things to do throughout the course of the summer. Now they would get together as a team and do stuff and whatever, but they would have workout programs. How many times you do each rep? How many hills
Andy,
you do?
yeah.
They would do it. She would do it to a T
Yeah.
with another friend or two other
we
girls,
did
whatever,
too.
to a T. Yeah, but you weren't doing that at 14.
Yes, I was.
No.
out of your damn mind.
They didn't even give you a workout
Dude.
routine at 14.
I did all kinds of stuff at 14.
You just go to the
man.
gym and do your workout and stuff like that. I get that.
I had
But you weren't
I
doing
had
it
Rick
on
Wilson.
You weren't. Yeah, but you weren't like doing it on your own.
I was doing so much stuff on my own. It's unbelievable. Are you
Like
out of your
shooting
mind?
pucks and stuff
God,
like that,
doing
that's
box
different.
jumps and all this stuff and planks and this and stretching and then getting on my rollerblades and doing laps and sprinting different laps at the park down there and then doing my skating in the basement. What are you? Maybe because compared to what you were like as an athlete.
I just
But
find.
if you're focused, man, men are.
You ever talk to somebody
good
who
athletes are focused.
coaches women and then coaches men, like how coachable the women are and how they do everything to a T. They just want to do everything
virtue
perfectly.
signaling. That's so funny.
And I'm talking soccer specifically. Now, the basketball players, I'm sure Caitlin Clark is very, has a routine that she gets to. I saw a training session with Angel Reese the other day. And did you see her missing her layups, dude? I mean,
She gets chirped
in
bad, dude.
warm-ups. But, like, you should never hit the bottom of the rim, like underneath the rim. You know what I'm saying? Where you should hit the top of the rim. Maybe it hits the backboard and rolls off.
Why doesn't
She gets stuffed by the rim on her layups?
Why doesn't she just dunk the ball?
Well, she does in transition.
What?
She does in transition.
Why does she just dunk the ball? Why do you have to
She
lay
does
it up?
in transition.
Why don't you just dunk the ball?
She does in transition.
Interesting.
Are you saying something
Virtue
bad about her?
She got more money than I do.
Than Angel?
Is she interesting to pay attention to because of the drama? Certainly. Is she very confident in herself? Yes. I think if you'd ask her if she was as good as an NBA player, she'd probably say yes, which is out of touch like no other.
What'd you think of the...
And she gets a lot of attention, unearned attention, throughout Sports Center and all that stuff. They pump her tires up so much, so then everybody else is like,
She's
wait,
got a shoe deal.
She ain't that good. So people react to that and they chirp her a little bit.
You chirp her, guess who you have to deal with?
Who?
Shaq.
Shaq, settle down. God, was he going to beat up RG3, who's a weirdo anyway? RG3 is, God, his Twitter. God, is he nerdy as hell. He is. But like Shaq, you're going to beat up RG3 because he's chirping Angel Reese. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, getting back to gambling, Gilbert Arenas. What do you make out of this,
Yeah,
dude?
damn. Hell yeah.
Do you think
He's jammed up.
He's like
How does that work?
celebrating when he got out of jail, though. The way you see him walk out of jail, he's like, I'm free, they can't do it." And then he's like doing videos, and he goes after Stephen A. Smith, and he's like, Stephen, how come everybody you're close with is now in a jam or getting arrested, whatever? And he's like, me, because he's only appeared on the show a couple times. They're not even that tight. But then Shannon Sharp gets fired by ESPN.
Shay.
Shay.
He paid out $50 million to that.
No, I think 23.
I thought
wasn't
it was 50.
I thought it was 23. And then his brother goes into the Hall of Fame this weekend.
Yeah, and he was pissed. He's
and
like,
they're celebrating like his
Yeah.
brother. It was a very weird.
why are you banging a 20-year-old girl on OnlyFans and then like threatening her and stuff like that? What do you expect? You
Why
wrote
did he-
that fucking
Why
ticket
did he have to pay that?
because she.
What did he do wrong?
I think he was like rough with her, and she recorded him saying, "I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to do that." So I don't know how that works.
The other guy.
How about
w-
you just not? You gotta be careful. We talked about the kids that got in trouble, up in Canada there.
Yeah.
They got exonerated, but like you gotta
Not guilty.
you gotta be aware of these girls, man. Just like girls have to be aware of guys. Like it goes both ways, but like you're fucking 55 years old and you're banging a 20-year-old goddamn OnlyFans girl, and then you're like yelling at her and stuff because she did it. What the fuck do you expect she's gonna do?
Yeah, but
She's setting you
what
right
did
up.
he do illegal?
I think
that
he-
she gets
What he
50 million or 23 million.
Just even if it's not that
Do you know
much, it
she
just
reti-
scares you
you
even
know
more.
She retired.
yeah, for OnlyFans.
She retired.
But if you're a girl, man, like you want to make money, that's how you fucking make money.
Can I do it?
As a cuckold, certainly.
No, like making steaks and like
As a cuckold?
eating steak.
As a cuck,
What's a cuck? Seriously, I'm not familiar.
oh man,
I'm not familiar with that
oh
one.
man.
What is that?
It's when your wife gets fucked in front of
Oh
you and
my
you beat your dick off,
god, dude!
and you,
No, we're
and
not
she
doing
yells at
that.
you
We're
like,
not doing that.
you little weenie, you
No.
got a little penis,
Oh
look at
my
this
God.
big old thing.
Okay, we're not doing that.
I don't want you to do that.
Is there other ways with
am
OnlyFans
not-
that I can make money?
You're not gonna like it. But girls could make money just like that. And they don't even have to get naked.
No.
They could be like if Sophie Cunningham,
Mhm.
Sophie, if she just wanted to show a little bit of her body on
Mhm.
OnlyFans, people would pay out the wazoo. She would make millions in a month. Some girls would just show their
Who's
goddamn
paying the money?
creepos. What do you mean? Men that are horny all day, that look up porn all day. There's a shit ton of them. Trust me. Tons. And they'll pay a ton of money because you're like, I like you. And they're like, we're girlfriend and boyfriend. They're psychos.
She needs to
There's
spend
a lot
more
of people
she
that
needs to
spend money.
spend more time on her mid-range
But girls
game.
could do a lot. Listen, I bet you I can make money off Kate's feet.
Caitlin
I know.
Clark?
No, my wife.
Oh my God. Put him up there and see.
She's not gonna let me do it, but
Can-
I might
here's
sneak.
my
I might
question.
sneak a goddamn pick in and be
Here's
like,
my
"What do you guys
question.
think?" I'm telling
Can
you,
you do it without anybody knowing about it?
that's a damn good question, Andy. Damn good question.
'Cause the-
Don't know
Because like,
because
if
I
no-
might get into it. Hey,
Yeah,
okay,
me too.
show them feet off.
I might just.
You know, I think like people would pay if Kate just like put her foot in my face and stuff like that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God,
know.
They're gonna pay you for that.
They're gonna watch that. Like they'll get horny because
Jeez,
guys are obsessed with feet. It's
Are
a
they?
weird fetish.
I've never
a lot.
had that one.
Jay Randolph Jr.
Yeah, he was.
I mean,
really
come
good.
on,
I
man.
used to talk to him about that. all
He's
the
so
time.
funny. But yeah, there's guys that are obsessed with feet. It's really odd.
Is feet a big thing for you?
No.
No.
God, no.
You putting
I mean, I'll suck them toes.
random toes in your mouth and stuff like that.
I mean, when I'm really down and dirty, I'll do things. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not thinking that 1st. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? I want that ass.
Yeah.
You know?
Ass,
You know what I mean?
ass is
It's like if I saw a girl's foot, am I like, God,
Mhm.
I want to suck that. But if you see their butt, I'd be like, that's hot. You know what I mean? So, what do you like?
Boobies.
boobs are sexy.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
She's got good genes.
So listen. So Gilbert Arenas,
Yeah.
like he had like he's with like the Israeli mob, and some shit. Are these guys stupid? Like he's got
Some of them are.
he's got a great career. What he's got going on right
He's
now.
with Mossad.
No, he's got a great career with what he's got going on right now. Gilbert Arenas. It's called Gil Arena, his podcast. He brings on all these Kenyon Martin and all these dudes. Like
I'll watch that.
and like all these big time basketball players come on there, dude. And it's great. It's like it reminds me of our show in a way. You know, but it's like they bring on a lot of the NBA players, man, retired players, they've got some unbelievable podcasts. They do a great job.
They do.
Honestly.
I listen to clips and stuff.
Like way better than, a lot of the hockey podcasts, to be honest with you.
Just entertain me.
Just
dude. Just
entertaining.
entertain me.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit
Yeah.
what it is. It
So-
could be about history. It could be about this. Entertain me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So he's got a good thing going. When he was a player, like he had a good thing going. All of a sudden, like, he's bringing guns into the locker room. He got busted
that's
for
right.
that. And then during warm-ups, right after he gets busted, he's making like gun signs and stuff in warm-ups. Like he's like just clueless. Like I saw
Or he just
another
doesn't
player
care.
come out with a video being like, "This is the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen."
Yeah.
Like he is so dumb, and it's like he can't be that dumb. He's so good at breaking down basketball, and he's so good at speaking. Like he could have a long media career. I think his son, who just almost died in a Cybertruck car accident, survived that, is like one of the top basketball players his age in the country, like is projected to become an NBA player eventually when he gets old enough. Like you got a lot of good stuff going for you.
They can't help themselves, man.
And so now the other guy that he referred to in his rant about Stephen A. Smith, when he's like, I got arrested, you got your boy Shannon Sharp got fired from ESPN, and then this other guy who came on his show for a few weeks, one of the Morris twins who plays in the NBA, they played at Kansas. I don't know if it was Markeef or Marquise. There's two of them. One of them gets arrested for like writing bad checks to casinos and shit.
Oh yeah, I think I read that too.
And so he's like, Stephen A., what's going on with everybody around you? You're like ratting everybody out.
But what
or
did
something."
Stephen A. do?
And
What did
Stephen A. like did this like he was like, hey brother, you need to chill with that kind of talk, because you notice how
Wait.
a
Time out.
lot of the NBA and NFL media people, former players and media people who have podcasts, they go back and forth with one another on Twitter. It's really bizarre. One person says something, then the other person responds. It's all on social media. Like they fight on social media. That guy Ryan Clark and all this. They're always
He's
going
annoying,
after
too.
So fucking
Shut up,
annoying.
Ryan, you dork.
Like, why are they going after each other on social media all the time? Now you have Johnny Manziel going after
I saw that.
Gilly, the
Who's
rapper
that
from
guy?
Philadelphia.
Who is that guy? And he put a bunch of blow up his nose.
Yeah,
and he's like,
I know.
"Yeah, I saw that."
I know. So you got, because, Cam Newton made a comment about
Good God, the drama.
Cam Newton makes a comment that Jalen Hurts, the quarterback from the Philadelphia Eagles, that he's not one of the top 5 or 10 quarterbacks in the league or whatever. And so
what?
then Gilly, who's a big Eagles fan, who's
Yeah.
like their mascot, wears those big giant hats, and the Super Bowl song that he had for the Eagles, and he walks them out of the locker room and stuff like that.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
like a rapper from Philadelphia. I don't know
Is
how
he a comedian too or
he
something?
maybe. I don't know how good
All
of a rapper he was, but he's just a Philly kind of, character. You know what I'm saying? Like every city has those guys. There's probably some around here, like Nelly's a little more.
He likes the Jets.
Who does? Nelly
Nelly.
does? Oh, he likes the New York Jets?
No. Winnipeg Jets.
Oh, he does.
Sorry, that
So does
Nikki
Nikki
Glazer.
Glazer does.
Big
too.
time Blues fans.
So anyway, this guy Cam Newton makes a comment. They all start flipping out. He's going off on Cam Newton. Cam Newton's going off on him. Then now Johnny Manziel comes out of nowhere.
Says I'm going to smack you around.
He's like, and then he said, "Let's do rough and rowdy." So now it's like, okay, is this like a
Alright.
game going on behind the scenes
It
that
could be.
Barstool is putting them up to?
It could be, Andy.
Where this is like the beginning of like the promotion for these two guys to fight for the rough and rowdy. Johnny Manziel would be a perfect fit to do something like that. And Gilly from Philly, who's worked with Barstool, he's had a podcast on Barstool for a long time. He would be a good. So it's like, what is going on? But they're all going off on each other on social media, dude. All these basketball and football dudes.
And guys like you are watching it and paying attention. And
Well, it's just everywhere because I subscribe to a lot of it. So I see
exactly.
it
So you're paying. You're like, this is interesting. So they're getting you.
Well, because
They got you.
They're
you know?
yeah, because they're all like,
And they yell at
they're
each
like
other because
big-time athletes,
somebody
dude.
gave an opinion about a ranking of a quarterback.
Yes.
And you have to lose your mind about it.
And
start a
Ryan
fight.
Clark starts going after Cam Newton about
Oh,
his
he's annoying.
ranking.
Oh, he's so annoying.
And then Cam Newton just teed off on
Good.
fucking Ryan Clark. I love Cam Newton.
I like
dude.
him too.
He's funny as
He's
shit.
out there with.
He
stuff.
is, but
he's got
he's
a podcast too.
he does.
He brings on some
He's
hardcore guys
hilarious.
too. I like it. You know?
see his interview with Brittany Griner?
No.
Unbelievable.
In what way, Andy?
He's like, you ever like men? You ever been with it? She's like, no.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
went. It was just he asked some good questions. You know,
Was she cool?
I think so. Yeah. I didn't watch. I just saw the clips.
I was gonna say.
I don't
no,
ever watch any podcast.
I do.
I see clips.
If it's good, I'm gonna listen for hours.
I tell myself I'm going to go listen to
It's
it.
usually not about sports.
No,
though.
you'd go listen to like a Joe Rogan or something like that.
Sure, if he's got a
Yeah.
guy on that works at fucking Area 51, you're
Yeah.
goddamn right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch and
Yeah.
listen to that. You're
But,
damn right.
But there's just so many clips that are on social media, man, where you just feel like you watch the podcast even without watching.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But these football and NBA guys, like they're so
I like football season, baby.
recognizable in terms of their careers and who they are as
Well, there's
celebrities.
just so
and now
much
they're just
drama.
they're crushing each other. Like if
Hockey
I
has
worked
no
at
drama.
ESPN, I'd be like, Ryan,
Shut up.
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up
Like-
about you don't know anything about black people because you don't have like, shut
Right,
the
just shut
fuck up,
You're
you
annoying.
dork. And RG3, you too, you're a fucking
He's
dork,
a dork too.
Good lord. What's up with these dorks everywhere? But the NFL has drama. They have drama. Even like Tyreek Hill and
coach.
like they're fucking back and forth already. Does that ever happen in hockey?
No.
So here and there it would.
Don't you wish McDavid, like hockey
just
players say
doesn't.
cryptid things? Yeah, we didn't adjust very well.
Yes.
And the
Cryptic.
media is like, oh my God, he's calling out the coach for not adjusting. It's like, in football, it was like, I don't know what we're doing with the playbook, man.
I don't know why he's going in front of me. I should have been there on that third
exactly.
down.
If they would have given me the ball, we would have won.
on
you know?
that third down. Like they're calling out their coaches. Like that's so
That's
interesting.
not my problem.
Like
Ask
the
the-
NHL
go ask the coach.
The NHL. I mean, do you want that much drama in the NHL? Would that be healthy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it would. I think guys would be. I think if guys were a little bit more outgoing
Yeah.
in interviews and said, "God, no, we weren't good. This guy, whatever the case is, like you would get a lot more attention." They're
The
just
Kelsey
they're
brothers
not.
don't bring drama,
God,
though.
Kate loves them,
Does she?
and it actually makes me jealous a little.
That's fun. You know what? That's good. I think they do a good job, man.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're
And
great.
they bring on hockey
They're cool.
players and
Exactly.
stuff like
They
that.
pump that up. They're funny. They're
Yeah.
not. They're cool.
Like they're not.
I like Jason
they're
Bartlett
not
and Travis.
giving their rankings and going off on everybody else and creating all this drama.
God, Kate.
and he's dating Taylor Swift too, man. He could like, he just I don't know. He seems very comfortable doing his thing, man.
Yeah, I respect the hell out of those guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do.
Yeah.
You know.
They can be a little annoying too.
What about Jason's wife's podcast? You probably watch that too, don't you?
Jason Kelsey?
Yeah.
His wife has a podcast?
Yeah.
I know who his wife is, but I'm not familiar. Then there's like a football player who's cool as shit. plays for the Eagles, Devontae Smith. He can run the post man with the best of them. I mean, he can
Kinda
run.
like you did.
He can run a 7. He can run a curl. He can run the slant. He can go outside. He can go inside.
You'd guard him.
He is unguardable at times. But they're all chirping him because he makes millions and millions and millions of dollars, and he bought a $600,000 house.
I saw that too.
Like, who gives a fuck?
How about you chirp the guy that's gambling his money away, then bragging
How
about
about
it?
you chirp the rookie running back who, for the Raiders, I believe, who they filmed house shopping, and he's a rookie looking at $12 million houses.
Stupid. How about the other guy from the Raiders, Christian Wilkins, who got kicked
my
off the
God.
team for kissing?
Is it
guys?
Wilkins? Okay, so here's what that tells me.
Kissy poo?
He's on a $100 million deal, Cam.
$38 million or
35, yeah,
$35 million.
for guaranteed money.
See,
And
he's the guy that touched Josh Allen after a play.
Yeah,
They
but you
grabbed his
see
balls.
that shit happens all the time, though, Cam.
But then you tie that together with what people are saying about I know. It's just odd.
Can I give you my take on this, though? Because sometimes a team, when you dig deep into it, you realize, okay, they wanted him to have surgery the year before. He wouldn't have it. He only played 5 games.
Wasn't
They
working
owe
out
him a
right.
shit ton of money. It's like,
Yeah.
this is an opportunity to get out from underneath the contract. He is out there. He's weird. Like,
Kissy poo.
okay, so he kissed a player, a teammate of his, on the forehead. You know, you see videos of him doing the splits and shit back when he was at
Yeah, I saw
Clemson.
that.
Like, he's definitely probably a little bit different, but you just don't know what the real story is. But if that's the reason why they cut him, it just tells you that the players don't want him in the
They
locker room.
can't stand him.
They,
So he's probably
they
doing,
want him out of
You're
there.
100% right. And he's doing and one guy can make the whole team uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. You can. One guy could be a
But it
fucking
could be
cancer
a
in that locker room.
situation where, okay, that's the spin they're trying to put on the story.
If
But
he
the
was good,
reality
they'd keep
is
him.
he's not capable of performing at the level that he
Yeah.
was when they signed him.
Weird.
Only played 5 weeks last year. Won't have surgery. Needs to have the surgery. Won't do it. They owe him all this money. Mark Davis is like, he's different as an owner. He's probably like, cut his ass, get rid of him.
Probably.
We're not going to have to pay him now because he won't get surgery. And so maybe there's a loophole in a way they can get out from underneath it, man. But I don't know. That one's a little
That's
bit.
it's
a weird one.
Another drama.
I need to hear from some of the teammates to come out and speak
Yeah.
on that.
I think a couple did. They're like, yeah, he's a weird bird.
No, one guy was like, I hope he gets help. Like mental
So
health.
yeah, he's probably tough to deal with in the locker room, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to cut ties with some
Yeah, I
guys,
know,
dude.
I
Like
know.
shit, you know
I
what I mean?
know.
They could ruin your locker room, man. Kissing guys on the fucking forehead and shit.
But if it's more of a medical issue, the way they've spun it, like, hasn't done him any favors, dude.
No.
Made him look like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, dude.
Could he sue?
Don't know.
Could the guy who got kicked out of the soccer match, could he sue?
I bet you can.
For what?
Although that is a league-wide. There's no political ads and whatnot, but they
tell
are
him
hypocritical.
what happened for those
Well, a guy was
in Saskatchewan who don't know.
so we have a soccer team here, STL City,
MLS.
MLS, which is like 11th best in the world. I would say something like
It's in top 20.
it's in top 20.
It's
a minor
somewhere,
league
it's
team.
somewhere
It's a
between
minor league.
15 and
It's
20.
East Coast. No, it's not even the East Coast. It's probably what would it be considered?
United Hockey
What would it be
League,
considered in hockey?
like the UHL. I used to work in the USA.
So you got to understand, like, okay, NHL, AHL, K, Sweden,
Mhm.
German league,
Switzerland.
Switzerland. What other? Blah, blah, blah,
Well,
blah.
Finland's got a top
Finland,
league.
yeah, top league. So boom, 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 boom. So
You
yeah,
know, Slovakia's got a top league.
Is that
dude.
better than
The
East
Czech
Coast?
Republic has a top league.
would that be better than the coast?
I don't know.
I don't know. So they're right there. But yeah, you go all the way down the line, you would consider that in hockey a minor league team. So anyway, that's MLS is here.
Mhm.
It is what it is. A guy walked in
But
with
it's the number 1 league in America.
okay, but the guy walked in with a mega hat, and the security came and,
And
kicked.
Messi plays here. Like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Has he played here yet? He plays for Miami. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. He plays in the league. So it's not.
Yes, Chris Chelios played in the coast. Like, all right.
I'm
know what
just
I mean?
saying it's got a little, like, it gets
Ranked
it gets
11.
attention here in the U.S.
They tie every game. Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
0-0.
0-0.
No shots on goal.
Holy, no shots on goal.
It was
Tie-
great.
Great
It was
game.
entertaining.
How do they tie? All right. Anyway, and
That's
the
soccer
flopping,
in
the
general.
flopping
Yeah, that's
stuff.
Just soccer.
It's just
that's not MLS. That's soccer.
Fans love it, and we want the city to make money. Anyway,
Yeah.
guy went in there with a mega hat on, and The security came and he's filming the whole time, and they kicked him out. And even the head security guard's like, "I like Trump." It just was the
He was a police officer
He's a police
with
officer
a white
Yeah,
shirt. He probably was like a captain or a sergeant or something.
Sure, and then but he was in charge of that
He
security
had
detail in the soccer park, and they kicked him out. And now it's blowing up everywhere. But they do have pride flags and LGBTQ flags, and if you're acting like that's not political, it certainly is, especially with not just.
So
not,
he was
not
saying
pro-
that on video, right?
It's like LGBTQ, like that's very political, like men in women's locker rooms and men playing in women's sports and stuff like that. It's certainly fucking political, and not to mention you go around the league, which has a rule for no political signings and attire and whatnot. But then you go to like the LA whatever it is, they have abolish ICE sign in there.
with the LA MLS.
LA, I think it's LA where they have an abolish ICE sign.
Okay.
So like that's not
You-
political. So it's, but if I'm the MLS and I'm city here in St. Louis, if I don't know who complained, probably some fan was like, I'm triggered. And then they complain, and then they start this spectacle, man, and it blew up. And now what's going to happen? This guy gets so much attention. He's getting a lot of people that are praising him, a lot of people that don't, blah, blah, blah. But you're getting attention. Now it's going to be troll after troll after troll. Guys are going to go in there with mega hats. They're going to film themselves get kicked out. That's what it's going to be now. It's going to be a bunch of trolls bringing negative attention to the city in St. Louis. And I just feel like, ignore the motherfucker. Like, you could just ignore it. Like, a couple people complain, we'll deal with it.
You think Trump will react to it?
Sure.
Like, you think he'll tweet about it?
Yeah. Him? Fuck yeah.
See, sometimes I just
Kidding
think
me?
before you like,
I bet he will.
I know policy is policy. I don't even know what their policy. I mean, they have a policy, obviously, no political stuff.
I mean, he's our president.
A MAGA hat is a political statement.
Sure.
Is a pride flag political?
LGBTQ? I mean, that's embedded in our politics right now.
Okay, no, there's political elements to it for sure.
Well, so what's the difference between that and MAGA?
No, I'm not. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I mean, I'd lump that
Because they're like they're allowing that, but they're not allowing.
So I lump that all into one category.
But you do. But like in terms of the
a
real,
lot of people do.
I know they do. But in terms of,
So that's what we're speaking to,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
who you have
it's
to
almost
consider.
like a loophole. It's almost like a loophole. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have a MAGA hat because it's political. Nothing political. You couldn't wear a I vote for Kamala or
White dudes for Kamala.
You know,
you got
I
that
guess-
shirt.
I
You better,
get-
don't you wear your shirt?
I guess you couldn't. No, I don't have.
I know you got that, and you got a sweatshirt. Don't be wearing that.
So I guess you can't wear that either. But then, is that a loophole that I can have a
Pride flag.
rainbow flag?
I lump it all in
My
one
feeling
category.
is this:
I do.
if I own a business, it's like I am going to try my best to not do anything to be in the news that is going to
There
create
you-
negative attention.
There you go.
And so, how do I handle it?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
You
If
just
do
ignore
they
it.
do they say, "Hey, just come here, let's talk for a minute. Do you
Nah.
mind
No,
putting
he's
it
gonna,
away?
he's gonna film that.
Do you want?
That's what they did.
I
to
know. Do you want to put it away? Do you want to put it in your?
Just ignore
Here's
'em.
the deal. I mean, or as a, there was like only 11 minutes left in the game or something like that. Do you just let it go and
Let
then
it go.
deal with the people who complain
Exactly. That's exactly right. And if you do
and handle the complaints?
and if you do complain about somebody wearing a particular hat, you are out of your damn mind, in my opinion. Then you're worried about so many other things throughout life.
It shows you how
Holy shit.
divisive
Of course
that
it is.
hat is, and
Of course it is.
and how offensive it is to some people. It's crazy.
It's
to me.
crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
Now,
I don't get offended
personally,
by anything.
I would never, and I'm curious about how you feel about it. I just, whether I am on this side or that side, I just don't wear.
I don't
like,
wear any.
I'll wear like
political-
a Mars Blade
Yeah,
T-shirt.
I represent our
Okay,
sponsors.
I represent our sponsors. I got a hat
I'm not
launch. I got a
causing
hat
attention.
launch Cam and Strick hat on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
I
not
ain't doing
looking
it.
to wear a hat that's gonna all of a sudden be like, look at that guy. Look at
No,
it.
I
And
wanna
everyone
hide.
looks at you
Yeah.
and sees you.
But that
and
doesn't
now
mean you
getting
shouldn't
a bunch
do
of
it.
attention. No, I know.
You know,
It's just
I represent too.
It's just my own personal
Still
feeling
means
on it.
make America great again. I mean, like they,
But here's my thing: there's so many people that are upset about it,
they're upset about Sydney Sweeney on a
know.
jeans commercial. I mean, they're upset
But-
about everything. That's all they do
but
is yell at the
nobody
clouds.
wants to really. It's like people are afraid to voice their opinion on it because they've got something to lose.
Just wait till that. I'm
right. You know what I'm saying? You got something to lose if you chime in on this particular topic. But I think
Well, it
anybody
depends on what side you're on. You know, you'll get canceled if you are on one side. The other side doesn't usually get canceled at all. So it's like there's a little bit of a difference when it comes to that. But I'm not representing anything. Like I'll talk about it on here. I don't give a shit.
Are you surprised?
I don't care. But if I'm STL City, I'm ignoring that. Now it's blowing up everywhere. You know, you boot this guy out. There's a cause the scene. He played it pretty good, but now it's going to invite so many trolls coming in. They're going to hide a hat in their bag, and they're going to be they're going to wait to get their 15 minutes of fame, and they're going to do their stuff. So I just think that you just dug yourself.
What should they? What, yeah,
ignore them.
Well, that's the thing. Is it?
So that nerd was like, "This guy's making me uncomfortable." Write a fucking email to the league. Gives a shit.
Yes, because that's the thing. If I run the league, if I run that team, or if I'm in charge of that team, is it worth it?
No.
Now, you don't know that this guy's going to film it. He's going to put it on social media. It's going to become such a major story. But
You have to expect that.
There's always the risk of doing that.
You have to expect
And
that.
is
though.
it worth this outrage?
No.
That could potentially now. I just wonder what it's going to look like down there now. Are they going to have protesters? Are you going to have people saying don't support this team? You already have that. You got well-known media people here in town that are saying, hey, don't support STL City.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I would say there would be the media in this town.
Yeah. Kevin Slayton's been all over.
Well, no shit.
Carpe diem.
God, the king.
And
hell yeah, he's all over that.
And I like Kevin, dude.
Yeah, nah, man, he's a smart guy. Crazy, a little crazy.
Yeah, but fun, but not at the same
he's
time.
One
when
of
he
few.
jumps on something, like he's
one of few. Everybody else would never even touch this.
No,
they wouldn't broach this or fucking their
no.
life
You're right,
dependent on
and
it.
he's basically saying that
we talk about
nobody will say anything.
No one
about
says
it.
anything, and he's right. Besides us.
Did you talk about it on the radio?
Yeah.
And what was the reaction?
The same thing we talked about here is like that is a rule. Why do you need to implement it in that particular time?
Like, is it that big of a deal that they kicked him out for it? I mean, I'm asking.
Oh, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a big deal because of what we just got done talking about. Is like people are going to be fucking pissed, and then people are going to be like, "This is." It's just you're going to have more division.
If you had a Kamala hat, or like
Kamala,
or like a Democrat hat, are they kicking you out?
Probably not, Andy. Probably not. Probably
we should try
not.
that. Should we go in?
White dudes for Kamala all over the place. We should do that.
Will they kick you out?
We should, for a YouTube little hit, me and you, white dudes for Kamala, like, hi, everybody.
Because I remember, this is years ago, Nelly and his crew, I believe, were kicked out of a mall here in town. It's called Union Station. It's kind of like not really a mall, but how would you describe Union Station?
It's
like a tourist shopping.
Yeah, right next to the Enterprise Center.
right by like Bush Stadium, Enterprise, and all that
nice.
downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, it's old
great.
school. It's
old
great,
school.
dude.
Yeah.
But they had a rule where you couldn't wear do-rags inside.
Do-rag?
You couldn't wear a red or blue do-rag because of gang activity.
Yeah.
And there was like fights and stuff like that, going on down there. And I saw.
I mean, come on with that. Like you're gonna get fucking straight shot.
And I saw a lot of that, obviously, in the high school that I went to.
Of course you did,
like
Andy.
So
yeah.
I've
it's disrespectful to the African Americans that really go through hardcore. It's disrespectful to all the African Americans that live in North City. They're going through hardcore times in these fucking public schools, and you're bitching about
the gang activity.
You're bitching about Parkway North.
Dude, there was
how hardcore. Get out of here.
There was gang activity, and you know what else there was?
You are degrading.
You know what else there was?
You're degrading.
Fights with weave on the floor.
Oh god, yeah, we've all seen that.
Weave on the floor.
Any shootings?
You ever go through?
No. Any shooting? I think
exactly. They confiscated some guns.
These public schools in North City are so hardcore.
We had police there all day long.
So did we. Get out of here.
Metal detectors. No, we didn't have those.
Exactly. Sit down.
They probably do now.
Let's look up Parkway North on Google Maps, and you'll be like, yeah, real hardcore, Andy.
Yeah, but there's been shootings recently at Parkway North on Friday night football games and stuff like that.
You want it to be gangster so bad.
Well,
It's just not. Okay, so
it is gangster.
You keep saying that, and
okay, anybody who listens
to
this, write into the show just like Dave from Alberta did, and let him know it is
Dave
gangster.
needs to calm his ass down. Jesus.
Dave, say hi to Dave.
Dave, I love you, man. I'm sorry. It's all good. You bashed me pretty good.
It was great.
About what again? I mean, it's all good.
He should get like an award for that.
Probably should. Give him a white dudes for Kamala shirt.
get tossed out of the game.
I do like looking up.
Probably couldn't even go to the Oil Kings game.
I do look like I looking up these. It's weird. Like when you're skating in the summertime, man. The big boys like try to meet up with each other. So there's different little factions everywhere. Everybody's skating everywhere. But like Crosby was skating with McKinnon and Celebrini the other day, a little 3-on-3, kind of like what Ty's doing. It's pretty interesting just to watch those guys. Just
Oh, 3 ice.
did you see that?
I love it.
Oh, I love it.
Ty loves it too.
So good. It's so good for your skills.
And
Adam
those,
Oates used to have us do that after every single practice.
now
We would
those
play
guys
3-on-3.
playing are either guys who maybe had a cup of coffee in the show.
The other guys.
Who's the other guys?
Wait, I'm just saying like
The guys who are playing.
no,
in
no,
that.
no.
It's on NHL Network right now.
oh, you're talking about that tournament.
3
I'm
ice.
just talking about these guys training and they're playing little 3-on-3 tournaments.
It's
And
great training.
Celebrini and McKinnon and Crosby
Oh.
were on one team against these other guys.
Isn't that amazing?
It's
Dude,
so quick.
What
boom,
does
boom,
this
boom,
say
boom, 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 boom.
about McKinnon and Crosby that they have like Celebrini and these guys come out and
Yeah.
train with them?
Why wouldn't you?
Do you think if Crosby called up Doug Armstrong and said, put that Celebrini on the Olympic team, he would be on the Olympic team?
Yes.
Would he do that?
Don't know.
Like if McKinnon called Doug Armstrong and said, put this Celebrini on. I've been training with him all summer. He should be playing
Whose spots he
with us.
taking? Whose spots he taking, Andy?
Well,
That's the question.
Some people think that the last couple of spots will come down to Celebrini or Robert Thomas, something like
Konechny.
that. Konechny. The camp they're going to have, like the Olympic
Training camp.
evaluation camp.
Yeah.
That would be cool to go to. What an honor to go to that.
Shit, yeah, dude. And make that team.
The Americans
try
are
to
going to
make
have one too. Now, Nazem Kadri put something out because he was
I saw
upset
that.
that he wasn't
Saw it.
invited. Should he have been invited?
Sure. How was his point production last year?
I think he had a pretty good year.
Sure.
He's a good player.
He's a winner. I like winners.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he might take a penalty, but
Can you give me a minute?
He's effective.
Thank you.
You know, I know he's a victim whenever he
Can I have a minute?
Go ahead. I know he was a victim when he ran over Jordan Bennington, and then of course, became the victim, and everybody's chirping St. Louis fans because some dipshit said something about him being Muslim. The kid probably had Cheetos in his goddamn belly button in his basement, and he's worried about that. Get on with yourself. You ran over the goalie. Like, get out of here. Even David Perron cross-checked him in the back, and they called him freaking xenophobic or whatnot. Psychos. He drove me nuts. But would I invite him to the camp for the Olympic team? You're damn right. I'm inviting everybody, man. People want to play, man. They want to play on this Olympic team for the U.S., for Canada. You gosh dang right they do. I'm excited about the Olympics, though. Like, Jesus, big time.
Me
After that
too.
4 nations, are you kidding?
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Would you go to it if you had
Money?
tickets?
If I had coin, I'd love to go travel around and watch every single game. Are you kidding? Wouldn't that be awesome? Hell yeah. Go to Lake Como, rent a badass place, looking over the water, get a boat, do our thing, barbecue.
Oh,
Damn good food.
I'd be eating steaks.
God, I'd be eating everything there, man. I don't know.
The one thing I can't get into yet, because I've got some pork steaks.
Park steaks, yoink.
They're actually pork tenderloins. I'm going to bring you a couple.
Don't bother. I got enough stuff. I don't need you cooking and giving it to me. Ty needs to eat. Skating 15 times a goddamn day. The kid's finally eating now. Good. I'm glad that you're turning the tide with all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just see how you feel and go from there.
Yeah.
But Ty needs to eat, dude.
He eats.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know? But God, I'd go to Italy to watch all
So,
these. Are you kidding?
If Celebrini...
I can't wait.
Like, would you put on... what's his name who plays in Carolina who was on the team?
Jarvis?
Yeah. Seth Jarvis.
I don't...
Is he better than Robert Thomas? I know everybody. It's like
I don't
positions.
know. I don't
and,
know.
See, Robert Thomas can kill penalties. There's certain things that like you got to bring something to the table.
Face-offs, he's good at.
You only need so
know.
many Crosbys and McDavids and McKinnons and
Who
all these
complements
guys and
the rest of the
and
team?
Marners.
Tom Wilson going to make
Not-
that team?
Exactly. He's going to the camp.
He's going to camp. Is he going to make that team?
I hope
Sam
so.
Bennett. I mean,
There's
well,
no
he's gonna be
fight.
on
There's
there.
no fighting in the Olympics. You're not going to see that again.
No one's expecting that. Wait. Just so everybody knows out there, don't expect
But that's-
anything like we saw with
That's
Four
what people are
Nations.
going to think when you
Can't.
say Tom Wilson should be.
No,
out
he
there.
needs to hit and score goals and complement that fourth line and, bring energy.
and calm Brady down.
Calm Brady down a little bit. Go play. I got this. You can still hit.
No, like calm Brady. Brady's on the other team.
Oh yeah. That's true. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
And,
like we're running around today.
you better calm down because I could hit too. You're damn right, Andy. 100%. Yep. I hope he makes the team. I do. I think that's good for hockey, man. He's entertaining as hell, and he's a damn good player.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows how to complement other superstars too. We've seen that happen over the last decade with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's skilled enough. He's got a good shot. He's fast. He's scary.
Scary.
He's scary. Now, how many penalties is he going to take?
Mm-hmm.
Who are the refs?
NHL refs usually for the
Okay.
Olympics.
Okay.
But like they're not NHL rules, I don't think. It's like double IHF stuff.
But if you have NHL refs, like I think they're going to hopefully let you guys
Did we
let
not
everybody
talk
play
to
physical.
Kasparaitis about the Olympics?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, sure. I think so. Oh, he's crazy.
I wish. I just wish, as a hockey fan. I mean, the fact that we don't have Russia.
Oh God.
We'll never see Malcolm play in the
No,
Olympics.
I know. Ovi's done.
Ovi, he'll
You
never
know,
play.
Who else? Who else getting older?
Tarasenko.
Yeah, Vasilevsky maybe. I don't know. Well, he's getting older, right? How old is he now? 32.
I don't know. 30. On the
Like
other-
these guys are
other
getting
side
older.
of
So another
30.
however long, I don't know. Yeah, it's a shame. There's a lot of good players, man. Really good superstars.
Yeah.
They have nothing to do with anything. You know what I
I
mean?
just
don't
feel
know.
like don't have the Olympics if you don't have the best players in the world. Doesn't matter what sport it is. The Olympic competition is supposed to be to see who's the best in the world at that particular event, that particular sport. And we don't have that. I think
No.
there's got to be an asterisk next to whoever wins.
Sure. Just like COVID.
Because Russia's a legit player. Now,
So legit player.
If-
Look at their
if-
lineup if they were in.
If Germany or like if Norway wasn't allowed to participate, we wouldn't be saying that, right?
Well, back 100 years ago, Germany probably wouldn't be allowed. Although I think they
because
weren't,
they're
of course.
probably not a threat to win the gold or to even medal.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. I mean, they got Draisaitl and whatever. I mean, they could, you know,
You never know. You get a hot
Tim
goalie.
Stutzla and
A hot
Draisaitl.
goalie,
You get
I
a
don't
couple good players.
In
man.
hockey, man, you get that hot goalie, baby.
Oh yeah.
Always go back to 1980.
So, you know, whatever. I'm just saying, using them as an example. You know, but you don't have Russia when so many of the greatest players in the league come from Russia. I just feel like there's an
It's tough.
asterisk. Now,
Yeah.
I feel bad saying that because I want USA to do well. Hopefully, the Americans can win gold. And if they win gold, we're going to celebrate the gold medal.
Yeah, we are.
And they're still going to have to go through Canada and Sweden and Finland
Sure.
to win the tournament. So it's not going to be easy to win the tournament regardless. With Russia, without Russia, you're still going to be an amazing champion. And it's still going to be an incredible accomplishment, whoever wins it. But there's just something that's missing.
Well, it's them. It's all those players.
It's missing.
You have superstars everywhere.
Wouldn't you love to see USA
Kaprizov. I mean,
play Canada? I mean, play Russia.
God, yes.
And Russia play Canada.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. 100%. Now, couldn't they just like not be
Russia.
Russia and just be like Team B
OAR.
or whatever it is? OAR. Good band. Actually, hung out with those guys the other day.
Olympic athletes of Russia.
So, yeah, whatever. Or Olympic athletes of.
Speaking of Matthew
Something.
Tkachuk, I think we'll hear something about him coming
up here.
in the next.
Yeah.
Like, this comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
We could hear it as soon as today. Maybe.
What about? I hope Bedard makes that team.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'm rooting for him. I like that kid a lot. I do. I just hope that he could take it to the next level. I know he's been on a terrible team, kind of slowed down a little bit here and there. You know, he still had flashes of greatness.
Mhm.
Can he get to that point? I'm rooting for
He
him.
looks
I hope
good
he can
in
make
these summer drills, man.
that. What the fuck does that
He
even
looks
mean?
great in the summer drills.
Sign him.
I mean, don't you see all these clips that are out there?
Yeah, and everybody looks good when you're good in
I know.
summer. Okay?
I know.
You know what I mean?
And when you can shoot the
What
puck
are you
like him.
doing during the game when you're getting dragged around
I
and
know.
you have nobody to pass to or whatever the case is?
Well, and you
Guys
getting-
are all over
and you're
you.
getting hit.
You're getting hit hard because you come in through the neutral zone. Your head goes down for a second. Somebody steps up and puts you down.
Mm.
You got to watch that. You get hit too much. There was a highlight reel of him getting hit. And I'm like, oh my God. He's got to spin off of guys better. You know, I want him to make that team. I'm rooting for Connor Bedard.
Mm-hmm.
He could be a superstar. He's got the look. He's got everything. I want him to be gigantic. I do.
Bedard.
Yes.
More so than Celebrini.
I want them both to, but Bedard was so hyped up, man. He was hyped up more than anything that we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
And he kind of plateaued off a little bit.
Still won the Calder and stuff
Sure.
like that. His highlight package from
I-
his rookie season was absolutely incredible.
It was great. They slowed him down a little bit this year.
And Chicago's terrible.
They're terrible. Figure it out. Figure it out.
They
then.
just-
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I mean, I know
Like, it's
they've
been a
got
long time.
some draft picks and stuff like
Figure
that
it out.
coming up, and I think the idea is that they're going to be good.
Yeah.
I just don't feel as confident about Chicago as I do like San Jose, for example. I feel like San Jose is going to be good. I feel like
They
Anaheim
might be better than
Well,
Chicago
and I'm not even
quicker.
saying this year. I'm just saying they've got the pieces where they're going to be really competitive in not too long distant future. Anaheim, you feel like they're going to eventually be good.
I think they're closer than either one of those other teams,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I saw them play. Man, they almost made the playoffs
No, I
this
know.
year. They
So,
kind of lost a
I'm
little
just
bit.
saying some of these teams that have been building the last couple of years.
I just want the superstars to be loud.
Ottawa, obviously getting into the playoffs
Yeah.
last year, so they're ahead of Chicago.
What about Nashville?
Columbus was close. I feel like Columbus is closer.
I was going to bring that.
Although they didn't really officially rebuild, according to our boy Don Waddell. Got a lot of attention from that interview, man. He was
he
fantastic.
was awesome. He's a cool GM.
He is.
You could tell he's easy.
It's
to
always
talk to.
amazing when you manage as long as he did, or as long as a guy like Lou, for example,
Oh,
or
God.
Doug Armstrong's been around for a
Yep.
long time. Kenny Holland. You get some of these guys that have been doing this for so long. Just they've been involved in so much shit,
So many different players.
so many different things.
Deaths to
Oh
weird
my
things.
God!
Just like internal things with these players, or the GM had to know about. There's something
Yeah.
going on at home. There's so much more that we don't even know. You don't even know because it never got out
Mm-hmm.
that he had to deal with.
Yeah.
And then you see the stuff that did get out, the big stuff like the
Yeah.
Heatley and Dan Snyder, like, holy fuck, dealing with that. Like, ay, man. Brutal. Now, we've had that here in St. Louis, too, with the Cardinals and the Blues,
Mhm.
with deaths like Hancock,
dude,
too. Who
I
else
remember
was?
that.
There's a couple guys that are really good first-round picks that died in a car crash.
Yeah.
Like, geez Louise.
Out in like the Dominican,
Yeah, man.
Oscar.
Oscar Tavares. Yep, you're absolutely right. Was he driving a Dominican? Like,
I think so. Right?
yeah. And
Yeah,
I hear
don't
there's
know.
like Dominicans, the roads are fucking shit. You know what I mean? You have these Lamborghinis down there and you're going 100 miles an hour and you hit a pothole.
Lamborghinis.
Well, I'm sure he has a nice car down in.
You think there's a lot of Lamborghinis down in the Dominican?
No,
I see a lot of
I don't-
I
wait.
see a lot of motorcycles.
Do I
And
think there's
scooters.
do I think there's a lot
Can't
of
think they're all like driving Lamborghinis down there.
the baseball players are, you dummy. He's making $20 million.
He
Not the
wasn't.
local.
He wasn't.
He's riding his bike. You know what I mean?
You know what the locals?
Like,
You know what they got going on?
I think everybody. This is
Cam
poor.
thinks they're all fucking
What's
driving
connected?
Lamborghinis.
What's connected? What's connected to
What's
Dominican?
What? It's
What
not-
country?
It's not Venezuela, is it?
There you go.
Is it?
No.
What is it?
Haiti.
Shit.
Told you. I've asked you that like 2 weeks ago, and you
No,
still
you
don't.
didn't.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, didn't I, Maddie? I asked that song. There it is. He gave me a
Maddie,
thumbs
come
up.
on.
He gave me a fucking thumbs up, baby. That's my boy back there. They want him on the mic bad.
Put the mic
It's
on.
great. It's great. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for. This is such a dull moment in sports.
Late
right
July
now.
to through August.
baseball. Ay. Let's
Well,
go.
now you got soccer in the news. You got the WNBA.
All drama. Nothing like, oh, this guy scored a nice goal. No, a guy wear a mega hat to the.
But you know
fucking-
what?
He got booted out.
It
in
is.
WNBA, there's dildos getting thrown around. The girl got her goddamn weave ripped off,
Okay,
and she didn't come back in the
but
game.
Well,
That's-
she is a woman. It's a reminder that
A
she's a woman,
woman?
and she was probably really embarrassed by that, dude.
Of course,
So
we've
she
all been
did-
embarrassed.
so she
I
did-
shit my fucking pants one time,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna go back and play.
Ray Whitney shit his pants.
Shit, I want to go back when I got knocked out by Winchester. I want to go back in the game. And your
Yeah, but your
weave,
weave didn't
weave
fall
fell
off.
out. I'm bald anyway. Your weave falls off. You're one of the best players on the team. You don't go back in. I don't know.
Well, if I'm the GM, I'm like,
What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck back in there.
don't wear your fucking weave during
No
the game.
shit.
then.
And nails. I have nails.
Like, I need you to
How can I take
perform.
you serious? Can't take that league seriously, man. I'm sorry. It's just drama.
Like you
It's
can't. How am I
drama.
going to run the triangle offense if I don't even if I
Fuck,
can't even count on
Because your
you?
weave? Put a beanie on. Who cares?
Put it. In
Then
a,
you kick the guy out. I think he was like a Marine or
put
something.
it in a bun.
They kicked the dude out.
Did
He's
they?
supporting you.
What did
you
he
need all the
say?
help you can get.
That's
Don't
like
get me
something
wrong.
that doesn't even happen at high school games.
You get
When
booed.
you chirp an opposing player in a high school when he's at the free throw line, they don't even kick you out.
Yeah, exactly. They kicked this guy
In
out.
high
made a
school
big
football
scene out
games,
of
how
it.
you're like chirping the other team
Like,
and the other cheerleaders, they don't even kick you out. But in
You're
the
that sensitive?
WNBA, they
Jesus.
throw you out if you make fun of somebody on the other team.
Jesus. That's why I can't take that league seriously. It's hard to watch. It's only entertaining, and you know who you can. Don't virtue signal. It's only entertaining when drama happens. They ain't dunking. There's not. I mean, oh, look at that cool play. I've never even seen.
I don't think the ball touched the floor the other day when I saw the Fever have the ball and a half court set.
What?
Ball never touched the floor. I mean, it was
Is
just
that good?
Bang. Oh yeah, they were just bang, bang, bang.
Oh, yeah,
passing was just the cutting, the cutting to the basket was just absolutely incredible.
It's unbelievable. The drama is unbelievable, and that's it. The weave fell off. It's petty. It's petty. She ripped her fucking Achilles. I'm like, Jesus, but your weave fell off. Can't go back in. No. Can't go back in. And boot this guy out that left. The one of your fans.
I don't blame her for not going back in.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't go to
God.
Parkway North, dude. You don't know. Cam doesn't know.
That's disrespectful.
There's so much gang activity.
Oh yeah, so much.
There was.
You're in the middle of all of it.
Well, I had blue Nikes in 8th grade. Like, but it
How
wasn't
dare you support slave labor?
Nikes.
Mm-hmm. How dare you?
What do
How
you
dare
mean?
you? What do you mean? What do I mean?
Because
Who's making those Nikes that you're
my
wearing?
God, do you have Nikes?
Who's making those Nikes?
Are you wearing them right
I'm
now?
wearing Adidas. No, I am wearing Nikes.
Oh, well, who made those?
I'm not virtue signaling. I know as a kid in a factory that's not getting paid
Making how much?
nothing
Then why do they
Probably
do? Then
getting
why do they
tortured.
do it?
because they're forced to.
They're forced to work at the Nike factory.
Maddie, get in here. Seriously, what are we doing?
I thought they
Are
just
you
get
out of your
paid no
fucking
money.
mind?
I didn't know like they're forced to do
Shit,
it.
yeah, they're forced to do it. It's just like those kids in the Congo are forced to dig up fucking cobalt for your goddamn phone.
Would you go on a vacation to an African safari?
Yeah.
I've got friends that are there right now. They're posting
got
like
it for free.
videos. No, it's very expensive.
Yeah,
dude.
well, I'm not paying for it.
It's super expensive.
I'm
You
not-
sleep in tents.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah.
And I'm all about a tent. But I like to sleep in a
I
tent
wanna go-
at a higher elevation where it's a little cooler.
Oh, shit, mosquitoes out the wazoo. Oh, boy. And they're always lurking around. Something's looking at you, Andy.
Jeez.
And now that you're eating meat, you look a little bit more scrumptious for these animals.
So listen, I see these Jeeps that go through the safari, and they sound like they're running on like a lawnmower engine, dude. Like, has one of those ever broken down?
No, never.
What do you do?
What, can we have a conversation?
What do you do? You can't get out and get into the new car.
There's another Jeep there, and you probably pack the same. Those guys are used to that every single day, man. We look at it differently.
They
than
wear
the
right. They
the
bring
locals
rifles
there.
and shit.
Sure.
Would that kill a lion? A rifle?
Yes.
A rifle would.
Fucking 30-06. God dang right.
30 what?
30-06 would
Is
kill.
that what they have?
That thing will kill fucking lion a mile away, probably.
What about an elephant?
No.
It
No.
wouldn't kill the elephant.
No.
There's
Or
wild.
maybe a hippo.
They're
No.
sending videos like wild elephants.
You have an elephant gun. It's called an elephant gun.
Is there something called that
Yeah.
specifically for elephants?
Yeah, probably. Something that powerful. I think you just throw.
What
an
would you be
elephant
the
gun.
most-
Am I wrong on that? There you go. There you go.
What
Thank you,
would you
Maddie.
be-
Maddie,
what-
you're the goddamn
what would
best.
you-
You are way
what-
better than Andy in every goddamn way. If only you knew some of these GMs and stuff. If only you had his Rolodex, steal his goddamn phone. Anyway, I didn't mean it like that.
No, that's
Was I mean
that's
last night? I
offensive.
didn't mean like that.
You're mean last night. You're mean today.
I was in a good mood last night. I was confused. No big deal. No big deal.
What am I watching? Put a stick. In
I
your
stuck up for you on Twitter today too. Like I was like, that
About
looks
what?
dang good.
Oh, yeah.
Your steak. I go, that looks dang
Because
good.
you felt bad
But I did about what?
being mean last night.
Yeah, but that's not. I've been mean, and that was not mean. You know when I'm mean, and I don't like to get that way. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens.
I can't wait to go eat steak.
Well, you might be. You look fucking jacked, dude.
Fucking Jack.
God, that shirt makes you look kind of jacked. I swear to God.
And I'm eating eggs and stuff.
Well, why wouldn't you?
And I always have.
God, you didn't. See, you just kind of admitted to everybody without even knowing you admitted it. You don't eat eggs.
I do.
Now you're starting to eat
I know.
eggs. That means you do eat like
no,
a bird.
I'm eating eggs like
Wow.
like a lot though. Like I'm eating them a ton.
If you would have eaten steak back in the day, you would have.
And-
You'd still be in an
And you
NHL.
want to know why
You would have made the NHL, Andy.
I feel as good as I do? Honestly, is because of First Form.
You know why you didn't eat much? I
Did you
think.
hear what I said?
First form. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in a second.
Yeah.
You know why I think that you became a vegan? I think because maybe your daddy wasn't around and he didn't cook you that fucking food.
Oh my God,
I'm
dude.
serious.
You sound like that person
Who?
on Twitter who said my dad didn't love me.
Who said that?
My God,
Oh yeah.
who said that?
I didn't say
You know
your
who
daddy
you
didn't.
know who said that.
I know who said that, and I chirped it. I did.
It.
Well, I can't say
We don't want to give it away.
it's all good. Yeah,
We don't want to give her name away.
you're right. We don't want to do that. She wanted you dead, dude, for asking your question.
Die!
I gotta give Brant Myers a little shout out, baby. What's up, Brant? Love you, homeboy. He listens to every goddamn podcast.
I know he does.
He called me the other night,
Isn't he the best?
and he's just like, I'm glad you guys brought up the subject about her.
Oh, I got messages about that
they're
too.
like, way to go, good job of talking about that, like voicing your opinion. Everybody's fucking tiptoeing around
They
that whole
won't-
situation.
People were like sitting. Thank God you. Oh yeah, Jamal Mayers called me. He's like, I'm glad you brought that up
No
about
shit.
a certain journalist in Canada. We'll say
yeah.
it. Rick Westhead, dude, he's been front and center. He's
Front and center.
everywhere. He's like part of the case. Has he
Whoa.
still not talked about it?
I haven't seen much. Now I could have missed some stuff. I was doing stuff all
I know,
weekend.
I know.
You know what
because
I mean?
here's my thing. Rick, I said, had anyone checked on him?
We should get him on.
I've had him on radio. Do you know I had him on radio during COVID? Because he wanted like everything. He wanted like I think the world to shut down, basically. I had him on COVID.
God, yeah. We got to get him on.
Dude, he starts asking me all the questions. It's like my show. He starts interviewing me.
Turn it around on you.
Tried to turn around, but you think I'll let that happen?
No. Mm-mm.
Come on.
We're like,
now.
it's
Oh,
calm
yeah.
down. Mute.
I would like to have him on. Like, what's the point? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? And now, and I'm curious if he thinks he has any impact on.
I just want to know
how
like,
deep this goes with, from a legal standpoint.
Yeah, I don't know
You
because
know,
he could be like,
getting these kids
you guys get these
prosecuted
guys
and
back and
stuff.
going. I'm going to be writing all about it, and I don't know.
Well, I just hadn't heard much. I felt like he was so front and center. He couldn't stop talking about it.
Oh yeah,
And then me as a hockey fan, it's one of the first things I was looking for. I wanted to hear Rick's reaction to
Me
it.
too.
Not with any type of bias or any opinion or any type
Does
of.
he know something we don't know?
I always wanted to hear what his
Right.
reaction was. Was he going to be like, it's great that, that we got the truth out of this and that they were found not guilty, the judge did a great job, and you hope that these kids can play? Or was he going to say, this is wrong, they should be in prison, they should never be seen again, they should never play again, the judge is wrong, feel for the victim, pray for the victim?
Praise.
Okay? We didn't get anything.
Yeah, we didn't get much. I don't think so.
And you got Hall of Fame players who are chiming in about him specifically, even prior to the trial starting. So,
is he looking at something different that we're not? Like, I don't know.
I mean, he's literally tweeting about like 10-year-old hockey players, something that goes on the ice, about a complaint that was made to like the Greater Toronto Hockey
wear a
League,
mega
the
hat?
GTHL, and that makes news in his world. Like he's
Yeah, it
tweeting
does.
about that.
Big time. Makes
Where
sense.
here in the States, I don't think, even if, which it does happen, I'm sure like racial slurs are said on the playing field or whatever, and that should never happen. Listen, I would never condone that. I think it's terrible.
Well, yeah.
Anybody who would do that.
Why would you even have to say that?
But typically the team or the league or that association takes care of it. It doesn't make headline news.
Andy, let me ask you a question.
That makes headline news because he's presenting it and then it goes away. Nothing ever happens with it. I'm like, what's the end game? What are you trying to accomplish with all
doesn't
of
matter
this?
because it's over. Now it's on to the next. You see how that works? You drag people through the mud like that, and all of a sudden they're innocent, and you're like, oh, on to
Should we get him on?
on to the next. When was the last time you've been to rinks for a long time now, Andy? You've been in the game a long time. Now, do you look more jacked than you did back in the day?
Yes,
yeah,
I do.
because you're eating
Because,
steak.
yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Awesome. You look dang
I
good.
haven't cut it open yet. But
You're standing right there. You have your little spot where you're standing. Have you heard anybody ever throw something racial out? Say anything racial. The N-bomb ever.
never. Well, I shouldn't say. I can't think of any example.
In the crowd. Not
No,
like,
I hate when
hey,
I hate when people
not
say
when you're growing
I've
up in
never
high
heard
school.
it. It's like no, I can't
Of
think
course.
of. I can't
I've said
think,
it. I've heard it.
No,
said,
I can't think of an
course I
example.
have.
Now, I will say at a Blues game or at an NHL event or at a Cardinal or NFL event,
Have you heard
MLB, I've never
anything?
heard anyone
Me
ever
neither.
yell out a racial slur.
Anything.
At a movie,
Even
at
like
a-
when I
at a-
played with
at a-
guys
at a grocery store.
Grocery store. Never. Now back yonder, down yonder, there's some guys out there. But okay, but like even when playing with guys that were African American or whatever the case is,
Mhm.
I maybe they heard something different. I just never. I've been in a situation where something happened with them or anything.
Mhm.
I just never. Which is good. It's a good thing. That's a good thing. Does that mean it's never happened? No. We talk to Big Georgie LaRock. They're throwing banana peels on the ice. Like, that's unacceptable. I thought Canada wasn't racist.
Well, that type of stuff is terrible. Some of that happened in different countries too.
Sure.
Outside of North America.
Yeah, it happens everywhere.
Over in Europe.
You know, there's different racism and all
now,
over the place right now.
If you listen to some of these podcasts with other sports and a lot of these NBA players and stuff like that, I mean, they throw, you know, certain words around very, very loosely.
At those games?
No, in their podcasts and stuff like that.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So anyway, it's just
Who would win the fight between Johnny Manziel and Gilly?
probably Johnny Manziel.
You think?
Well, one's an athlete and one's not.
Uh-huh.
I mean, how big's this Gilly guy?
Not-
He looks kind of
not
nerdy, dude.
big at
You know, he
all.
looks pretty nerdy. He looks kind of funny, I guess.
Mhm.
But probably Johnny. I mean, he's probably a scrappy little bugger.
But I think
You're a quarterback in college, like you're getting rocked all the time. You know how to take a hit. Do you know how to take a punch? I don't know. Do you know how to throw a punch? I don't know. Does he? Probably
you
not.
got that dog in
You still got a dog in you. You're still an athlete. You can get around a little better.
That's
you could get off your
why-
feet. That's why you would be good.
Thank
That's
you.
Thank you. We need to go to the UFC at the White House.
Oh my god.
We have to find tickets. Be the funniest thing. Oh my God. What's going to happen there? Oh
I don't know if
my
I want to
God.
be there.
I do.
That could be dangerous, dude.
Dangerous.
I
I would
don't
say
know.
that's probably the least dangerous
You,
place
you
could
think it's like
possibly.
this? I always say the safest place to be is
Probably
either the White House or Air Force
Pentagon.
One.
Well, there's some bunkers that'd probably be the safest spot. You know what I mean?
You
These
think they have those in
military-
the U.S.?
military bunkers?
Oh, for the military hangout, yeah. Okay.
Wait, what were you saying?
Well, you know how like in overseas, Middle East, they like hide in these bunkers and stuff.
Hell
like that?
yeah.
Like well underground.
Dude, there's more things than you could even imagine that you don't even know.
But like I'm
I
saying,
saw a guy-
does that type of stuff? We have a lot of that here.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah. That's been going on digging bunkers since fucking
Like, they
20,000
have a-
years ago.
You think they've ever had to take a president and put him in the
Yes,
bunker?
they did with George Bush during 9/11.
They put him in the bunker?
Yes, I think it was in Colorado. Wasn't it, Maddie, in Colorado or something like that? Yep.
What do you
So-
mean?
They're in the air. It's easy to stay in the air, so you stay in the air and wait till things calm down, and then you get the okay to go right down to a place. I think it's in Colorado. I believe it was. Then he goes down to the bunker and he takes
Does
care
he
of
have
business.
like internet and stuff in there?
God, yeah, dude. Anything, you got everything. So
Was he a good president?
no, he fucked up big time. But
Who's the best Democrat Republican?
hold
or
on.
President?
But George Bush did one thing. After 9/11,
Mm-hmm.
when the United States was the most together it's been in our lifetime
Yes.
and ever will be.
Yeah.
George Bush goes out in Yankee Stadium
Through
with a
pitch.
fucking vest on, with snipers everywhere. No one knows what's going
They
on.
were like standing on top of the
People
stadium.
think that there's bombs going to be fucking blown up everywhere. He goes out there and throws a fucking dart right down the middle. Look bad. That's when we were at our united the most in the United States.
Okay,
Right there.
because of a baseball pitch.
No,
I know.
those are
I,
fucking
I know it got a lot
Listen,
of
when
attention.
you're a president, you have to make statements. Okay,
Yeah.
you have to show whatever it is.
Yeah.
It could be a speech. It could be this. It could be the JFK speech. What are you going to do for your country? Blah blah blah. Whatever it is, he had to throw a fucking pitch out, which all these other fucking athletes
Obama
tried
threw
to
a
do,
pitch.
and he looked like a fool.
Mom jeans with his mom jeans.
And he looked like a fool.
Obama did.
Yes. George Bush goes out there with all this scrutiny going on, fucking hardcore snipers everywhere, and he throws one right down the goddamn pipe. And that was a big, big deal at the time. Then you go into these countries and you wage this war for going on and on and on. Weapons of mass destruction, 50 countries signed off on that, including Hillary Clinton. It just was a disaster. They should have pulled out of that a long time ago, and they lied to the American people. So is he a good president? I would say no.
Oh, a
So
Cameo notification.
well, I bet. Well, they want you to cook
Send
a
them
steak.
on. Send
Yeah,
them
I'll
on.
take cameos too if you
Me
guys
too.
want me.
Cam and I will do cameos
Yeah, I'll
together.
do- Huh?
We could do them together,
How?
just like we did
Why
with.
do we have to do those together?
If you
Do your own.
wanted, if they wanted
I'll do
both,
mine.
fine, dude. If they wanted both of us to do them,
That means I have to drive all the way to your house
no, you don't.
and sit there with
We
you.
could just do it here.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know
that
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like what, like.
Well, I just
Like-
anytime Andy's like, let's do something together. Come over to my.
So let's give an example right now. Dave is retiring after 50 years as a plumber. He is a
shit kicker.
huge hockey fan. He's a shit kicker, but he
Speed it up.
Overcooks his steaks. Cooks steaks in the house. Okay. His dog shits in people's yards.
Oh,
Doesn't clean it up.
Doesn't clean it up. His
Okay.
grass is high.
Yeah, his grass is high. And his house smells like curry.
Oh, Jesus.
So, and his gutters are hanging off of his
You
house.
gotta, oh, I'll get you.
Okay, go.
Goddamn Hoosier. Dave, you goddamn Hoosier. Fix your fucking house. Motherfucker. It's $100 right there. That's what you get. I go for 4 minutes on Cameo.
Oh, I go longer than that.
I go for 4. You can look it up. I go for 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Oh, the last one I had was really good, actually.
Real good.
It was.
real good.
They said it was one of the best ever. They said it was one of the best in
I
Cameo
put-
history.
You know what we didn't ask Casper about that I wanted to? I
Oh.
forgot. Goddamn Russian gas.
Oh my God! Why didn't we ask?
I don't know.
Can we get him back on?
Yeah. Every time I text Casper, he gets back to me in literally 2 seconds. 2 seconds. The Unfriendly Ghost. That's one of the best nicknames going. Casper the Unfriendly Ghost. The Boogeyman was badass. The Great One's good. Super Mario is a badass name. Whatever nicknames are good. I don't know. What's your nickname, Andy? Shit kicker?
Chris, what's going on?
Wow.
First off, happy Father's Day. You deserve a great day.
He deserves it.
You deserve the best day. I hope your family takes great care of you today. And Stacy, Aiden, and Mason.
This is boring to the people. It is boring to the people.
That's just an example of what
that
I
is
can do for
man,
you.
He'll get you. He'll brighten your day.
That's an example. That's an example. Maddie, what do you think of that? You'd pay for that. wouldn't
Maddie's
you?
like, I want one. My God. You're a good dad.
Well, that's like a different one.
You know?
There's been other ones like, where it was a little more rowdy. That was like, a family one,
Yeah.
There's all different types.
But Kasparaitis, man, I didn't know he's got 6 kids, married 3 times,
Mhm.
said he's going to get married again. We're like, why? He's like, I don't
he
give
wants a
fuck.
Lithuanian one.
He wants a Lithuanian girl. Everybody thinks he's Russian. He's Lithuanian.
But
you know what I mean?
How was he able to participate for Russia?
I think because he moved there and worked there. And so,
So it's not the same thing.
I don't know. That's a good question. I think he did
Like,
answer it. I forgot what he
if you're
said.
Lithuanian, are you kind of Russian?
You're right there. Are you Canadian if you're American living
Well,
in Minnesota?
Uh,
Are you?
well,
if you're in
going
El
by what
Paso,
all the hockey
if you're in El
players,
Paso, are you Mexican?
going by what all the hockey players who live in
It's
the
a different
States,
country.
who live in the States, they're all American.
Fucking different
They're
country.
all American.
Yeah, they are.
Every single one of them.
Yep.
Who's Canadian, but they live in the state. They're American.
Why is that?
I'm American.
Why is that?
Who's the best?
Why is that?
Because they like it here.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Well,
why is that?
I can't
There's
ask
no
you.
wrong.
I can't
there's
ask
no
you.
wrong answer.
Well, you brought it up, and I said, "Why do you think that is?" And you're like, "How
Well,
dare you ask me
Why
that?"
do you think it?
Because they like it here.
Okay, why just answer
And they-
that?
Well, I know. I was waiting for you to. You're
So,
looking at me like I was a
Who's
dumb
the
question.
best Democrat president we've ever had?
We've ever had?
Mhm.
I don't know, homeboy.
In your lifetime? Clinton?
Clinton got the tech boom. Yeah, did he get blown in the White House? Creepy.
You think he's the only
Did
one?
they shun this poor Monica Lewinsky, especially like Hillary? I'm for the women. Well, your husband fucking took advantage of a young girl, and now you're typecasting her, throwing her into the fucking wolves.
Epstein.
I mean, you know what I mean? So, and then they're worth like $200 million. You're a public servant, and you had the Clinton Foundation, which some of these states or countries in the Middle East were donating $25 million to. Interesting how that works, where they abuse women over there, and there's no rights for women and gays and all
Although,
that stuff. But you're donating to a charity. Interesting how that
Michelle
works.
Obama had a funny comment.
Oh,
though, the
she's
other
so
day
funny.
on her podcast.
You would oh my God, that's great. You would watch that.
So on her podcast, because I watched the clips.
Yank!
I watched the
You know.
clips. She said watching ESPN is like the equivalent of watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, because they just yell at each other the whole time. So I thought
That's what you brought up?
that was pretty funny.
The victim, Michelle Obama. The victim.
Why are people hard on her though?
Because she's so
She's a nice-
negative.
She's a nice lady. Like
Obama's like, they divided us. Race of everything was
Oh,
about race.
who
man.
said that the other day?
Everybody's about race when Obama
Oh,
was in. I like
bro,
Obama.
you-
I like him as he's a smart guy. He's well spoken. He's classy, but fuck, everything was about race. Every
You
goddamn
gotta
thing.
watch the podcast Outkick. You know Outkick?
Yeah, with Clay Travis.
Yeah, but the other guy, the bald guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Don't know, but I know,
Dockage or
know
Dan?
exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So he had Bruce Pearl on, who's the head coach of Auburn University, basketball. And
I
Bruce
saw those clips.
Pearl has been on. He's
said
been the
same
head
thing.
coach at Tennessee. He's been in different places. Jewish guy, okay. And he said, I mean, it was just really interesting how hard it was for him to lead these kids when Obama was president, because he had them convinced that the world was against them and everything was just racial and it separated and divided everybody. And he's like, I had to like tell my kids, like, no, you can be something. You can do whatever you want. And I don't want you to go work at Subway. I
No.
want you to own
There it is.
Subway.
I want you to own Subway, and you can. And you can.
And
You have
he's
every opportunity to.
and this is a guy who you would think would be very Democrat,
Liberal. Progressive.
You know,
no, he's
just
he's
based
being,
on-
he's a realist, and he's just like, I saw this
I just thought
firsthand.
that was very interesting.
Yeah, I saw that clip too. Yeah,
See, there's very few people who are like me that just, you know, I listen to the issues and I decide who
you changed when you started hanging with me, in every way possible. I done got you.
Oh my
I done
God,
got
is that
you.
bad?
No,
Do you think if I was captured at like
I done got you.
David Koresh's
Oh,
like
speaking of cuckold,
they would influence me,
yes,
and I would turn into one of
Yes.
them. I'd come back.
take my daughter, take my wife.
I'd come back radicalized,
Yeah, he'd get you.
like those Boston Marathon kids.
Yeah, that's way more deep than you think. When
What do you mean?
Well, at the
Those
ti-
are
yeah.
those guys alive still?
I don't
No, one of them
I
died.
think one of them is. Rolling Stone put one of them on like he looked like Jim Morrison.
Dude, what
Mhm.
about that guy who got arrested getting his hair cut, who murdered that couple who was hiking with their
Oh
kids
my
in
God!
Arkansas?
In Devil's Bend or whatever.
He's like a fifth
He's
grade
a teacher. He looks scary. Little white
He
boy.
looks scared. Did he have black eyes? Did he get beat up when they were fighting him off? Maybe.
Probably. Yeah, that was odd. And they're with their two little girls.
So do we know the motive?
No, not yet. But he was with the family had their two little daughters there,
Yeah.
and he didn't kill them.
No.
So weird. And he's a teacher.
And he didn't
drove all the way
kidnap
up.
them or anything.
Weird, yeah, or do anything to him.
I thought he would like try to like take them.
Well, yeah, that's kidnap him. That's I got to dig into that a little more.
How will
I have
these
to dig into
kids ever be able
Oh
to
man, I don't know.
survive?
It happens all the time.
No, it doesn't.
Parents die.
Not
yeah,
in
family-
front of them. In the
No.
woods when you're hiking, when you just moved to
Not
Arkansas.
in that particular situation. Well, actually, Andy, no. A lot of people die hiking in the woods. A lot of people go missing when they go fucking hiking in the woods, especially in national parks. You look up there's a lot of people that go missing. It's easy to go missing. There's a kid about 30 miles away from St. Louis. He's 13 years old. The other day, he's just cruising around on his skateboard, and he goes missing. He's just cruising around. He lives out in the woods like I did.
Rich Woods?
No, Rich? No, this is Hillbillyville.
What's it called? Rich?
This is St. Francis County, which is like Robertsville. So it's out kind of like
13 years old?
He's 13 years old. He's skateboarding. He goes missing. Where the fuck? They found his skateboard. He's down in a 200-foot ravine with his leg broken in a pool of water, like a foot of water, and he's been there for 3 fucking days. And
my God.
a doggy found him. The fucking scent dog, baby, goes down there and they see him. They found his skateboard. How did he fall off of that? I think maybe he got
What did he
almost
fall off of?
He was skating down the road. I think a car was probably coming,
Maybe
and he
him.
moved, and he couldn't balance himself and fell down there, broke his leg, survived for 3 days, and the doggy found him, and they rescued
Is
him.
he okay?
Yeah.
And all he has is a broken leg?
Yep. He's okay.
He couldn't get up.
I know. I don't know. You break your leg, Andy? Shit.
He couldn't scream.
To who? There's no one around there.
He didn't have a phone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Didn't have a phone, or did it break?
How
or is
old
it-
do you think kids should be when they get phones?
Depends on the phone. Like, okay,
I'm getting
just
my
to make
daughter a
phone,
phone.
just to make call. Yeah, God, yeah.
She's going
I
into
would-
middle school.
So she's
dude.
going to concert. She needs to call you.
No, she has a phone.
Oh, I thought you said
Chloe,
you're getting.
my other daughter.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. I think she's ready
She's
for
going
it.
into sixth
Now, what can they do with the phone? Can they look up certain things? You have to fucking tighten that up, Andy. Who are they? Are they texting people all day long? Like, you got to balance it out. But you need her to have a phone if she's doing something. Like, I don't know. Does she do anything without you guys? She like,
Like what?
like is she walking down the street alone anywhere? Does she do anything like that? Like,
She'll take the dog for a walk or something. Maybe.
okay.
I mean, her.
If they don't abuse it in bad ways,
Oh,
and sure
dude, they all abuse it.
I know, but how
I'd
do
say
you?
I don't
stop?
want her
Yeah.
to have a phone because she will abuse it. She has an iPad right now. She's on that
She's
thing.
pure right now, She's not like this.
Yes. No.
Every-
She has an iPad, which is
Yeah.
everything a phone has. Really. You can still make calls on it.
Yeah,
And
no, I
stuff.
know.
So,
So okay.
but it's more for safety, man. I want her to, because there's a bill that's been passed now in Missouri where they're banning cell
schools.
phones in schools.
I thought they already did.
But you think that's going to prevent kids from having phones in schools?
It's gonna make the
Like,
teachers more.
No, my daughter will
Yes.
take her phone to school every single day. I need to get a hold of her if I need to get a hold of her. So if shit goes down and something goes down, I need to be able to get a hold of her.
So what
She
are you
will
gonna
have
do?
her phone.
What are you gonna do?
I tell her if it's an emergency, keep it in your backpack. If you're not allowed to have it out, don't have it out. But
Well,
if there's
yeah,
an
that's-
emergency,
I think that's the whole point, right?
if there's an emergency or if you need to get a hold of me, go in the bathroom and text me or call me.
So what are the rules then?
Don't know. But the first time a teacher
Well, you need to look that up. 'Cause
tries to
you're right.
say something to her about that shit, I'll be up
Well,
there.
if she's on her phone, that's when they're gonna yell at her.
Well,
keep it in your
She
backpack.
can't. I told her, just don't ever pull it out or get on your phone in front of the teachers.
Yeah, exactly.
Go in the, bathroom
Bathroom.
or go outside or something.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be as difficult as you think.
Well, we didn't have them.
It's just very distracting when you have a phone.
We didn't have
as a
them, and I
kid.
went to a school with a lot of gang activity.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Weave on the floor.
Not weave on the floor. She didn't come back. She just couldn't do it.
No, there was weave on the
The
floor.
game was
in
on the line.
fights.
The game was on the line.
We can't count on you.
Game is on the line. You hurt? No. You sick? No. God, no. What happened? Oh, your weave doesn't fit on right again? Oh, okay. Can't play? Okay. Can't take you serious. That's all.
Golly.
Cannot take you serious. Your weave fell off and you can't play the rest of the game.
We wish Matthew
tough.
Tkachuk the best, man.
Yeah, hopefully he was able to play in the Olympics.
Oh, he'll play in the Olympics.
Okay.
I don't think there's any question about that.
Okay. So. But you guys are going to like Darius
You
Kasparaitis.
putting Tage on your Olympic team?
Yeah.
I can't wait to evaluate the first half of the season.
Yeah, well,
to
that's
to
it's
select
hard to
my
even
team. To
I mean,
select my team.
What if, Konechny's playing
Is
unbelievable?
Keller on your team?
I mean, right now, yeah. What do you like 90 points last year?
But I mean, but how many of those guys? I mean, you have like. So I'm asking.
I got to look at the lineup, dude, and
because I'm with you. I mean, it would be hard for me to put together a team of Americans and say Clayton Keller wouldn't make it.
I know. You know what I mean? And that ice too. It's not as physical. He can move around a little bit better. I don't know.
Is Patrick Kane no longer good enough to make the team?
Probably not.
So
Probably
he's
not.
not as good as Crosby.
No.
Because Crosby, like older, but it's like not even a conversation,
Crosby can
not
still
even a
skate,
question
dude.
whether or not this guy would be on the team.
I know. You need him on that team.
I saw some like training package of him. I don't know if it's old or not. If it's current, it's unbelievable. If this guy is still doing this shit,
I bet you he's doing a lot of things, man. What was he doing?
just turning and protecting the puck and
Yeah.
competing
That's normal. That's what he probably does every single day.
every day.
Every day.
What else do you think he likes?
Eating healthy.
Mhm.
I'm sure he's healthy as hell.
Does
I don't
he
think he
eat
drinks
steak?
much. Yeah, but I bet he does. I bet he doesn't drink much. I bet he stretches every day. He goes to therapy. Who knows? Like he probably does
He's just
everything.
got people, a team of people,
Yeah,
just
of course.
taking care of his
Yep.
body.
Yep. Unlike Ovi will work out hard, but he's going to go eat. He's going to drink beer. He's going to do his thing.
He likes beer.
He likes beer. Casper talks about that when they were working out together.
He likes Pepsi too.
He likes soda, which is like the worst goddamn thing for you. But he'll eat Subway before he doesn't care. Crosby is probably not doing
What's
that.
Ovi gonna look like 10 years after he's done
He'll be
playing
270.
hockey? 270. What's
Probably
he
250 now.
Oh, he's only gonna gain 20 pounds.
Okay, 280. He'll be heavy.
You don't think he'll be north of 30 or 300?
300, that's obese. Like you really obese. I think his family would be like, you need to stop doing that. I bet you he'll still work out for the most part, but he's gonna put weight on, just like we all do. Just like you're doing, just like you're doing now.
I bet you he doesn't work out.
Probably not. No, it's hard, man.
No,
your whole
he
life
does
is,
now. I bet you he won't.
I know what you said. That's how I felt, man. I worked out so fucking hard, man. Like it was all day, 5 fucking times a day, and I'm like, when I retired, I'm like, I'm kind of chilling. Like
Hockey players, man, I just see a lot of these guys when they retire. Some of them are like unrecognizable.
some of them stay the same.
Some of them stay
Some
the same.
stay the
Al
gosh dang
McInnes
same.
could go play right now. I think
He looks exact same.
he looks exactly
you
the
know.
same.
I put weight on.
Jeff-
Joey Vitale looks the same.
Jeff Courtnall.
Oh God, yeah, dude, he's doing like marathons and stuff. Basil McRae, I'll give you a
Zdeno
shout
Chara.
out. Chara, did you see that? Like Jesus, that's a lot on your body, dude. Especially at 6'8".
What's your
Running
mentality like as a human being to like
warrior.
wake up and do that?
He's a warrior. He's an Eastern European warrior. I like to see his lineage. I bet you there's shit kickers.
Do you know he has
Shit kicking
twin
family.
sons who play hockey the same age as Ty?
How big are they? Gigantic.
Yeah.
Discipline. Mean. He's scary. I bet you his family, like you really go down the line, like they were badass,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So
Same with mine.
yeah, and a big time.
Okay, let's
And
get
people know that.
Let's get Darius.
Darius.
Good name.
Darius.
Casper, the
Un-
ghost.
Unfriendly ghost.
Ooh.
Badass nickname.
Where do you
That's
rank?
Don
Where do you
Cherry.
rank him among hitters of all time?
Ooh, man, he's up there.
Like he hit
I like
to
his
hurt.
style, baby.
He hit to hurt
He
you.
stuck you.
Don't you love how he and Lindros, and it tells you a lot about
Stuck
Eric
you.
Lindros, that Eric was like, called him and said, hey,
Yeah.
come play. Come be a Ranger, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll have to clip that off.
He used to go after Mario and shit.
I know. And Mess and all those guys.
Oh my God, Messi.
He's like, I didn't give
Mess
a fuck.
just punched him in the face.
So Gino
And he
Ojic.
didn't care.
Oh.
Ojic was more of a cheap shot than Messier.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That was the dirtiest thing you could possibly
We
do.
had Gino Ojic on, who's no longer with us,
Yeah.
man. Rest in
We
peace,
love you,
Gino.
buddy.
But when we had him on,
Yeah.
it was a great conversation, too.
Great. That was years ago. Check that out if you guys want to go back and listen.
That was back when we were just doing audio.
Yeah.
People like the video more than the audio.
Way
you think?
more. God, yeah. You want to see these guys, what they look like. What are you doing? Like, where you at? Where's your house? What's your background look like? I don't know. God, yeah. Speed it up.
When you had
You got anything?
when
God damn.
it was audio, you weren't even looking at the person you're talking to, and we'd be like, did you smoke crack with that hooker
Yeah.
in East St. Louis?
I feel like it's easier now when you're looking at it.
I do too. I thought maybe it wouldn't be.
No, it's easier for me.
Yeah.
I feel like it is.
Well,
I want to see
you're
what the hell you look like.
You're
Excuse me?
You're a professional.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you. Athlete?
Interviewer.
Mm-hmm.
You ask good questions.
Well, you better ask good questions. Otherwise, what are you?
But you won't tell me what you. Do you ever finish like top 5 in strength training in training camp?
Yeah.
You did. Okay, so don't say it's so simple like that. Did you? Yes or no?
Yeah. Devils.
Like Roman Polak.
Roman Polak was
Wood,
up there. You know.
Jay McClement was always in
He was good
shape.
at yeah. He was in shape. There's a lot
Did
of
you
different.
play with Jay?
Yes.
How great of a guy is he?
Super good guy.
Is he not one of the nicest human beings
Yeah,
ever?
loved
He
him.
and Brad Boys.
He's actually a really good player, man. He was
Really good
very,
player.
very dependable.
Canada World Juniors and all that.
Yeah. You know, very good defensively. Really good. Jay McClement played a long time.
Great guy.
Yeah, I loved him.
Knew him since he was a kid, man.
You know.
Great family too. He had a wonderful wife. Super nice. He's like you want like Jay McClement to be your neighbor. So
Or an
like when you're
assistant
going
coach,
out of town.
or assistant coach or something too. I think
No,
he'd be
no,
good
my
at that.
neighbor. Like
Yo,
Jay, will you grab my mail for me when I'm out of town?
Yeah, your neighbors. I know it sucks. You have to get a translator.
Oh my God.
What do you mean?
That's crossing the line.
Why?
Well, you didn't have to
Do
go
they
there.
speak English? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, big time.
You need to come. Just
Do what? Hang out with your neighbors?
hang out
Hell
on-
no.
Just hang out on my porch
Watch who comes by.
and just watch who walks
Oh
by.
my God.
Like hang out from
Do they
like
even look at you? Do they
hang,
even like
hang out
smile
from
at
like
you?
5 to like 7:30.
My neighbors right now are probably like digging out my carpeting in my basement.
They're old.
Your neighbors aren't even looking at you.
They're old.
Why would you? Why you don't know how to chirp? You don't know how to chirp.
What's the latest with the lawsuit?
With what?
Your flood.
Lawsuit. He's stupid.
Are you?
He listens.
Are
to
you
this.
suing the
No,
the
it's
HOA?
not, I don't think it has
The
anything to do-
HOA?
No, it had nothing to do with that.
So what caused it?
Don't know yet. It hasn't rained again, so we have
Really?
everything ripped up.
So there's
and we're
no
just-
water coming in right now.
No, because it's not. It hasn't rained.
I meant
Why
to
would
ask
the fuck
you.
would that
I meant
happen?
to ask you at the very beginning. How's
God,
how's everything
Maddie.
going? How's everything going with it?
It's fine until it rains. I got to see where it comes up at, and then we got to fix the problem.
Firstform.com,
Jesus
baby.
Christ.
Firstform.com/Cam and Strick.
Good
Use our link and
God.
only use our link. Cam, go with your top 5 items from Firstform. Go.
I would say beef sticks,
Protein.
protein,
Watermelon protein.
collagen,
Ugh.
greens, the little packets to hydrate you.
Yeah, I'll
Rehydration.
drink that with my steak.
Damn, I do it every morning.
I'll drink that with my steak.
In the morning, I just come down and crush a water.
Have
with
you ever
that.
had
Just makes
steak
you
and
feel-
eggs?
Yeah, man.
Is that
I'm a normal
Is
person.
that good for you in the morning?
Sure. Stupid ass questions. Good God.
Top 5 things to eat steak.
Huh?
Steak sandwich, steak and eggs.
I just like it. I like just to cook my own, man. And
Are you a steak sauce guy? Because
no? If you need sauce, then you didn't cook it right. But I'll take A1 here and there for sure.
A1.
Maybe some Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
I'll put that a little bit of that on there with some butter.
I'll go to butter. Yeah.
Andy's finally eating. Now we have to talk about it all fucking day. Come on, let's go. Jesus Christ.
Firstform.com/Cam and Strick. Tell them our link.
Firstform.com/Cam and Strick, baby. Let's go.
Blue Note Roofing, baby.
Hell yeah.
314-920-5713. We don't have our sign up today either.
It's right there.
Oh
Hell's
my
wrong
God.
With you? Hell's wrong
Look
with you?
at this guy.
Figure it out.
It's like I feel like I'm in like walking out of the Notre Dame locker room. Like play like
That's
a champion.
Fucking hit
today.
that thing, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go. It's good luck.
Play
It's
like
good
a
luck.
champion
It's
today.
good luck.
That tells you everything you need to know. 314-920-5713, baby.
Let's go.
Blue Note Roofing. True Float. You talk about the best coolers in the world. I was telling some people the other day, like, we were talking coolers and how there really is
Cooler?
a difference in different type
Oh
of coolers,
God, yes,
man.
of course.
And I was showing them my True Float. I'm like, feel this thing. It's the most solid
Yeah,
thing
it's like
ever.
military.
And I've got a bunch of different ones to show them,
Yeah.
At my house,
I know you do. Won't even let me in his house because I know I'd
Oh,
see a
shit.
lot of
Yeah,
things that are owed to
you
me.
see my stack of like 6 coolers from True Float.
Coolers, clothes, checks. Who knows?
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
True Float,
I'm
baby.
gonna walk in next time I go to your house.
It's
No, I'm just gonna
No,
do it.
it's
No.
locked.
I'm gonna do it.
We have cameras now too.
What are they gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'll call the police.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, there's a man
probably
here
know
with
him.
a MAGA hat. There's somebody in my neighborhood.
He's dangerous.
There's somebody in my neighborhood with a MAGA hat.
Your neighbors would call the cops on that.
Hey, all these cops are down the street. You go up there. Hey, what's going on?
Oh man.
He's got a MAGA hat.
Your neighborhood would do that. That's funny, man. It's all good.
It's not all good. Don't say that
Why?
because that's disrespectful and that's not true.
It's all good. So funny. They lose their shit. Grief correct.
Define True Float and then
Shit cakers. That's what they are.
and what are
That son bitch
what's
will fall out of your
Yeti?
truck going goddamn 70 miles an hour.
What's Yeti?
Bunch of pussies. They are compared to them. And they're way more expensive. Like, this is
Oh,
ridiculous.
You
Figure
you
it
pay
out.
more money for a lesser product.
Exactly.
And the chairs are unbelievable at True Float. They've got the
And
best
it's
chairs.
going to get chilly. It's
I
going to
know.
start getting
Dude,
chilly.
I had fires going this past weekend.
I saw that. It's not fire season for me.
No,
Yeah.
Cam, the other night,
I know.
Friday night,
We got them 67.
and it was cool. And like,
I'm going to need to be 50s to make a fire. I'd
yeah,
say.
but let me tell you this, because even Friday night,
Go ahead.
Friday night, for example, you got a minute?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me another story. Been here for 2 fucking hours.
You got time?
You got time? Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
All right. So Friday night, we sat outside, and it was kind of chilly out there. Okay.
69 degrees.
With Ron Krasuski. Am I saying that? I gotta
The
hold
people
on.
know him.
I gotta say that right. I gotta make sure I'm saying this right. But anyway, you needed like a heater, Cam, because it was so cold. We got a little chilly at night. I mean, I felt great. Don't get me wrong. I felt absolutely fantastic. But it was.
Let's go here, dude. Wait, let's go. Speed it up. You're looking at your phone. You're trying to tell a dumb story. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, Krasuski. I said it exactly right.
Krasnewski.
Krasuski.
What about him?
So no, hanging out, saw him and whatnot. and
Do we
were-
know him?
Oh, he's the CEO of Stiefel.
Well, you got to say that.
Yeah, dude, he's
Okay.
a big dog.
You got to say that.
Big dog with Stiefel, man.
You know.
Does great work. Hung in it, and you could use a heater. So the next night, it was just as nice outside, and we went to sit outside all night. And the fire brings a little light, also.
Does it?
Yeah, and keeps the bugs away. Number 2. Keeps. The
I don't notice that many bugs right now for some reason. I don't know.
No, but I got a
But
company.
I don't need a fire yet. I'm not there yet.
I got a company that comes out. and
We
sprays
open
and
the
stuff. No, but
the
it was,
windows for
no,
in the morning for
it
a
was-
little bit, but
it was-
a fire. I'm not there
nice.
yet.
It was so nice.
It's more like put a sweatpants on, which is kind of cool. to
no,
do.
but like see the light that it.
You're reaching with
No,
that.
it gives you.
It gives you a lot. Fire gives you light.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fire. Do you know that, Maddie? Fire gives you light.
You ever hear that? Listen to that snap, crackle, pop.
I know. I love it.
I think someone came and stole some of my wood out of my stack.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Well, maybe your neighbors.
And do you know that the other day, my trash can, I wake up, someone got into my trash, dude, and like there was like.
It was one of them raccoons. You just got to sweep them off the porch with a broom.
Let me ask you this: Would a deer do it?
Yeah,
Because we've been getting a lot of deer.
sure.
Okay.
They're all gonna die.
Would they lick in the peanut butter jar, like the empty peanut butter jar?
Sure.
Okay, I think a deer did it.
Probably
Or
deer.
a bear. It's one of the.
It's not a bear.
No, it could have been.
There's no bears by your house, dude. They'd be dead a long time ago.
What do you mean?
Got hit by a car. What do you
Oh.
mean? What do I mean? You're half a mile away from Highway 40.
So anyway, get your
Half mile? No, you're 1/4 of a mile.
get your cooler at True Float. Sparks.
Oh yeah, let's go.
What's Seth think about all this that's going on right now?
With what?
Everything.
The
that's
what? Mega
happening.
hat? I don't know. He's killing animals.
Cam, if you had a tournament and your kid needed to play well, and even if he didn't need to play well, but you wanted him to have confidence out there, what would you do to prepare him for the upcoming
Well,
weekend?
his skates need to be sharp.
Yeah.
You know, the right way,
Mhm.
so you're not falling over the place. Because a good young player like that could be exposed with bad skates.
They-
even if
people
he's
would just
good.
look at
They
him like,
at
he
you,
can't
you suck.
play.
You suck. You
Yeah.
can't turn.
Yeah.
So I've had that a couple times in some of these tournaments where you couldn't get your skates sharpened. I stepped on something fucking sliding all over the place.
Mhm.
It's not good.
No.
It's a waste of money, waste of your parents' time,
Yeah.
everything. Get your goddamn skates sharpened the right way.
Yeah.
Sparks.
Use the promo code Cam and Strick. It's going to save you more money than Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Hell yeah.
That's a deal.
It's a damn good deal.
That's a really good deal.
Damn good deal.
What's Seth up to nowadays?
Doing weird things,
His
Andy.
favorite time of year is coming up. You know what that is? Halloween.
Okay. Every time of the year is probably his favorite time when you're a weirdo creep. You know, I think summertime would probably be the best for him. Or everybody's outside. He's
Oh,
scoping
God.
down his prey.
Oh,
I
God.
know.
Prey?
Yeah.
That's what he calls him.
Well, yeah, he's a predator. And he's sharpening your skates.
And he works at the hockey shop.
He works at a hockey shop. Who knows what he was doing the night before? Your skates will be fine. Don't worry about it.
Do you think when you tell him, like, hey, I want like 5/8 or a half inch, like he's
no
either,
idea what
he's
he-
either cross grind.
Cross grinding it. You're good. Ship shape.
He's not even listening.
He's thinking of other things.
He's thinking about taking your credit card.
He's that and getting caught by the police.
Oh my
He's
God.
got a lot on his mind. Don't have him sharpen your skates. That's all.
No.
Speed it up.
Sparks, baby. Use the promo code Cam and Strick. And get a Sparks today. And take the hassle of having to go to the hockey shop to get your skates
We
sharpened.
just said that.
Yeah, but you know what? When Ty was playing in Vegas, one of his teammates, the dad brought a Sparks with him. You know how
Oh, it's the
amazing
best.
that is?
How do you do that?
He drove
the-
there from
Oh, he drove
Arizona.
there,
He
so
lived
yeah.
in Arizona.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah,
If
you
you're
bring your
driving,
own
God
Sparks.
Damn right, put it in the back of your car.
Every team should have their own personal Sparks. So get one and save money using the promo code Cam and Strick. Jeez Louise. Hat launch, baby.
Hell yeah.
You like that video?
Yeah, I do.
That's out there right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It was
damn right.
actually a playoff of real life because Cam's always interrupting.
Oh, yeah. Big time. I'm the interrupter.
America's #1 source for customized hats is
Hat launch, baby. Right there in Illinois. Right
Hat-
across the river.
Every hat tells a story, doesn't it?
Good stories, bad stories. Maybe you lost a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Get it for your bowling team, your
Fantasy football.
fantasy football. I mean,
do you want to be my fantasy football partner this year?
No.
Why?
I'm not into that.
Cam, I win a lot of money every year.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Do you want to do it?
No.
You come to the draft, it's
No,
fun.
no, see, I'm not into that. And then, if you lose, you have to do something.
No, we don't do all that.
Dude, my buddies said
Like,
that.
hold a sign like on the
No,
corner of
no,
the
no.
street.
My-
I lost my fantasy
My
football.
buddy flew everybody down to Vegas. And the
Who,
loser
Mike?
had to fucking take a Greyhound bus all the way
Oh
home.
my God, dude.
I ain't doing that. I don't play that game. I don't do any of that shit.
Could you imagine Cam taking a crane? Could you
Right,
imagine
yeah.
sitting next to Cam on
They're
the
flying,
train?
literally flying.
You would not be able to
he-
handle it, dude.
flying private back, and now you have to take a fucking goddamn Greyhound bus. I'm
For
like,
the
you-
last place, someone's got to finish last every time, dude.
well, that's the point of it. So if you finish last, you got to get
I
discipline.
don't want to do that.
no shit. That's what I said.
I mean, if you
I'm not
want,
into any of that.
if
shit.
you want to throw,
I don't even want to wear a sign. I would make you wear a mega hat into
a soccer match.
Oh yeah. No, I would have you do
I'd
white
have-
dudes for Kamala.
I'd have
Because
you.
that's kind of
I'd
fits you a
have you
little better.
wear a red do rag into Union Station.
Okay.
Oh my God, you would fucking Cam.
All right.
He'd be
You want to do
wild.
it? You do you. I'll dress you up. You dress me up. That's
Fine.
fine. I'll walk into Union Station with a goddamn do rag.
What would
Fuck
happen
Yeah, I
if
would.
I walk in
With it, white dudes for Kamala? Probably nothing. They're probably like, come on.
They wouldn't know what that means. Hi.
Come on down.
Hot dogs.
Come on down. We're gonna sit you right in front.
Hot dogs.
Hot
Cracker
dogs.
Jacks.
You know.
Get your Cracker Jacks. Cotton candy.
Jesus. So funny.
Hat lunch, baby.
Let's go.
Danny, everybody over there, Jordan,
We
the whole
love you
crew,
guys.
man. They're the best. Again, every 2 weeks, man, they can have it for you. Best quality, best customer service. If you don't have a logo, they'll create one for you. Speaking of TrueFlow, too, you can put your logo on the cooler, what they did for us. They put the logo on the cooler.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. Get plastered with Shilly plastering, Cam.
Oh yeah, God, it's nice. Even like even when it's a little bit chilly, like your pool could be warm, it could be cold.
Yeah.
You just got to take care of that plastering. You do.
What happens
that's
if you
what-
don't?
Well, it looks like shit, and that's what goes out more than
Like all of a sudden the kids are in there and like they're taking tiles
Yeah.
off of the
Yeah,
side of the pool. What's this?
the dog gets in there and rips shit up. Like you gotta get that fixed.
Do you have
That's
a problem
how it starts leaking.
with people who let their dogs swim in the backyard pool?
I don't care.
Like will you go in there with the dog and everything? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, no problem.
I swam in rivers my whole life, man.
Okay, no, you didn't.
What?
What river?
I had a freaking $60,000 boat I took up and down the river. What are you
Oh,
talking
you
about?
did that time. How long
That
have you been
time.
boat? 2 years? 3 years?
12 years.
You did?
Yeah, man. I got it in 2006. Wake up!
And you kept
Are you out of your
and
mind?
You kept it till
You talk about your shit. You don't even know about
You kept it till 2018.
17, 16.
Let's go back. We're going back. Maybe 13, 14.
No, I got it. It got
Did
flooded.
you have it during the lockout, 12, 13?
Yeah. It got flooded when I was in Nottingham
Why?
because my dad left it at that's when the huge flood happened
It's not smart.
in Eureka, and he didn't take it to my driveway. He's like, no, it's going to be fine at this little dry marina, and I got flooded underwater for 5 days.
Shilly plastering.
I'm not a river guy.
Say hi to Ryan
You
and everybody. I am a river
things.
guy.
Exactly. Look at you.
I'm a river
You're a
guy.
gangster. You're a river guy. You're a hoggy. I mean, what else?
Barbecuer.
Oh my God. You're me.
You've changed me. Don't.
You
say
don't
that.
even know it.
No.
You're me. You want to be me.
Tough.
Why? Be somebody else.
I'm gonna
Be
start.
somebody
I'm gonna
else.
start chewing.
Be yourself.
I'm gonna start chewing.
Does it?
I'm gonna start drinking beer.
Start drinking beer, chewing,
What else?
you know,
What
being
else?
cool.
What else do you do?
Being cool.
Darius
He's a golfer.
Kasparaitis, baby.
Love you, buddy. Hell yeah, guys.
The Cam and Strick podcast is brought to you by First Form, baby. Use our link and do it today. www.firstform.com/Cam and Strick.
Get jacked now. They are the real deal.
Get that protein, check out the apparel, eat those bars, and drink those energy drinks. Firstform.com/Cam and Strick.
Yeah.
Now on to the interview.
How's the real estate business?
It's okay.
Are you like full time with it, like, or you just kind of dabble here and there?
Not full time, but I am, try to regular people try to, it's not guaranteed. It's not like, NHL was the easiest thing, you have a contract and you just do, you live in a bubble. Now it's like some things, come through, some things fall through, it's
Yeah, but you could get all these Russians that come to Florida and live there in the summer. You should have every single one of them. They should be buying from you.
I was skating now with a bunch of young guys. I didn't realize it's like 15 of them, from NHL, 20, 22-year-old kids. So I might try to make some things, Adam Oates does.
Yeah.
Coaching mentor. So I'm working on that project like that. So I always wanted to mentor kids with my life experience, with being married 3 times and have 6 kids. I feel like if I can share my knowledge to a young kid who comes to a league, and kind of not only hockey aspect but life aspect, because I think most of our problems is off ice.
I know. Well, we should talk about that.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
You know how much money Oatsy's making from all
He's
that?
making a shit ton.
They're paying him.
know.
Oh man.
I think the big dogs are paying him 6 figures. I really do.
Yeah.
It is, and it's not nothing like I don't say like Adam Oates is a big name, but I feel like if you have a Russian kid or Belarusian kid or kid who speaks comes from different country, even Swedish kid, defenseman, has somebody like me he can talk to on a daily basis and ask questions. You know, it's like I wish I had a guy like that. You know, when I was a rookie, I had a guy, Mick McCorda, take me into a bar after each practice.
Me too, man. They just take it. They start drinking at noon. You know.
You'd have a
Well,
kid.
let's set this up then, Casper.
Hey,
Shit.
you'd have a kid just crushing kids and be like,
Yeah.
what has happened? How'd you learn that? I'd be like, I've been working with Casper.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, I
taught me
know.
everything. Just make it up. We should say that you've been training like Truba, you know?
Yeah.
We'll just make it up.
Troopers, I'm actually skated 2 times with this guy, Chicago, the number 2 choice, Lishunov, Artyom.
Oh, Michigan State.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that kid.
Yeah, and I can tell the kid is very talented, but he doesn't have. He can learn a lot. Like I can even see, I'm 53 almost, and he looks at me and see my passion and my like the way I talk, the way trash talk to anybody, like the sense of humor is like, wow, it's like maybe that's how I should approach the game this way, not so serious. You know what I'm saying?
But even like
Hey,
winning,
we just hit record and we
just
just
so you
go.
know,
We just
we're
go.
not wasting your time, dude. But
Okay.
even like not being very tall and like I was watching all your shit, man. Just the way you were in front of the net, lifting the stick the right way, getting body position, using your strength. Your legs are gigantic. The way you worked out, you were strong as hell.
Timing.
I mean, there's a lot more than just hitting and playing physical and
stepping up on guys.
Yeah.
It is. It's about. I always told people, that hitting is like scoring goals. It's timing, it's finding the right, position. You know what the funniest part is? I skated with the kids for 2 days, and they say we are watching you, and we see that you're still hunting people down. Like you always, when the puck comes in, you're there. You don't hit people now, but you're always there. It's like so weird. Like you still read the game. And then they didn't even realize that. Say, wow, we see you that you read the game. Like, you're not just standing on blue line and waiting for people to come. You kind of always in where the puck is.
You read the play before it happens,
Yeah,
so
but
you anticipate, and you're like, I'm already there before you.
Yes, because how many guys did you see fumble the puck, lose the puck because you were in the vicinity and you were coming, and they knew you were coming, so they pull up, right? And they get tight and they end up losing the puck. You don't even have to deliver the hit.
No, you don't have to. You can use your stick, and I always, when I play, in the beginning of my career, my best hits would happen during a PK because, when they have a breakouts and, forward comes in, leaves the puck behind the net, starts swinging, and the D, comes out and makes the pass. On my side, I'm already there, I anticipate that he's going to come, and he's going to, he always opens like this. Oh,
yeah, baby.
And you boom,
I know. I saw you do so many of those, man.
Well, what about taking hits? Like, what would you tell some young kids on how to spin off, on how to maybe juke them a little bit if you have a little bit of time? Because you're constantly, they're dumping pucks and they're coming right after you.
First of all, taking hits also, if you know you're going to get hit, you will never get injured. Never. So way I play, I knew exactly that, like a guy like you would chase me down and just wants to smash me down. So I always was alert. Only I get, sucker punched once by Gino Ojic, you know what I'm saying?
I saw that.
Like from behind. But otherwise, I knew, if I hit somebody, I'm going to get hit again, So I was ready for that. And sometimes you have to play the games, like if you 50-50 and you say like, you go first, I used to let the guys go first to get the puck. Then I hit them, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go in first.
Yeah, but
come in.
Casper, were you ready for the Messier punch? Because he got you good.
Oh,
Were you ready for that?
Listen, most of the time, Ken can tell you, if you're ready to get punched, nothing's going to happen. I did it on purpose. You drive somebody so much crazy, you're going to get sucker punched. You're ready for that. Nothing's going to happen. You drew the penalty, and our team has the power play. I remember one game against Rangers, I think Messier took 6 penalties on me. And Mike Keenan was so pissed at him. I think Alex Kovalev told me the story. He came to a locker room and said, why are you doing this? Like, this guy is like, why are you paying so much attention to Kasparaitis? It's like under your skin, and you're taking penalties, on the guy who's like playing for the crowd. So I feel like, if you get somebody under the skin, you're going to get punched. Like Matthew Barnaby, remember? He used to put his face on purpose. Come on, hit me,
But then you don't want to take one off the chin and get buckled, and then that just sets you back either. I remember even Matthew Tkachuk got beat up by
Cassian
back in the day, and he kind of just ragdolled, but Cassian caught him, and you can get hurt that way too. So you got to kind of protect yourself.
Listen, I knew who was gonna punch me. Like if Donald Brashear grabbed me and he's ready to punch, I do the turtle, because you need a referee to help you out. You protect yourself.
Yeah.
I remember against Flyers, he grabbed me and he started throwing punches. Like, oh shit, I should go down because if I'm gonna be brave and try to stay on my feet, I gotta get killed.
Yeah, Barnaby came flying in when Messier punched you, man. And
awesome.
and you were getting under his skin behind the net. Reverse shoulders and just kind of like I could see the frustration just coming out of the ears of Mark Messier. But let me ask you this. Guys who hit a lot get hurt a lot. You can get hurt from delivering hits as much as you can from taking hits. So what's the key to delivering hits? Playing physical consistently, lining guys up, delivering hard, impactful hits, and not getting hurt, making sure you're protecting yourself.
Well, the thing is, I got hurt too a lot, and I had two big injuries, also by hitting the guy, and guy fell on my knee. I tore ACL twice, but otherwise, it's all about lifting. I think lifting weights. First of all, you have to have the body. If you're a skinny guy, it's impossible to be a hitter. You know what I'm saying? All the hitters, even in today's age of game, they're meaty guys. You don't see like even the Tuba who throws his or Ratko Gudas. They're not. They are 90s hockey player bodies. So I think you still have to be massive. You have to have a weight to do that, but you also have to have a body to do it. So I tell you a funny story. I was at the Rangers, I think last home game at the season. I went to a Rangers game. And, in the afternoon, I was walking to the hotel next to Madison Square Garden. It was like this, autograph seeker standing and waiting for autographs. And they were asking autographs for the two kids. I was like, this guy's looking like, teenage boys. Doesn't look nothing like athletes. And I was like, oh my God, I remember when I play, if you see the hockey player, you see the hockey player, he's a strong, meaty guy. And now sometimes you don't even realize he plays hockey, That's how tiny the players are right now. They probably faster, they much more skilled, but at the same time, it's less hitting, And I feel like, guys like that now, they can play the game on a different level. But if you have a guy, like Trouba sometimes comes out from nowhere and delivers the crushing hit. People don't like that. Now it's like, it used to be like, wow, this is great. People go crazy now. Like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Suspension or, assault with the deadly rifle, deadly weapon as a shoulder. It's a lot of things happening right now that I think players are really watching that.
Yeah, it's half and half. Like you got these new age hockey fans that don't like the fighting. They don't like the rough stuff. And you still got your old school fans. So they clash when big hits happen. People are extreme on one end and extreme on the other. But like, I was going to ask you, so what do you do like with playing in Rangers, doing your thing, hanging out with Yogs? Like, when you got sent down to Hartford for the first time, was that a difficult experience? I saw an interview with you and Yogs, and you said something to the effect of him not saving you from getting sent down. Was that a big deal, or were you expecting that?
Oh, that was one of the lowest points, in my hockey career, in my life as a player, because, I did so much for the, I played a game on a certain level and getting sent down, not because, I was playing bad. I was just not probably in the best shape because I was coming out of an injury and the Rangers had no patience, but also Rangers had Dan Girardi playing so good in the minors. So they tried to make a space for him to come and try out, like basically try out. So they sent me down, and I felt, very low. And I remember I was in the city, woke up 4 o'clock in the morning and looking in Manhattan, and I'm like, oh my God, my career is over. I'm going down to the minors. I was like, 32 or 33 years old, so, and I drove my Bentley to Hartford.
Yeah. You haven't been down in the minors in a while, man. Were you like taking care of the guys and
I
shit?
come in and all these kids are like, what the hell is this guy doing here? Driving with a Bentley with a cigarette.
Hey, but prior to getting sent down, didn't they strip the A off your jersey and give it to Shanahan? Like, were the warning signs there? Like, what was your reaction when they took the A off your jersey and gave it to Shanahan? Did Shanahan say anything to you or no?
No, I don't remember. I think Shani told me something. I'm sorry, this is not my choice, but coaching staff made a decision. But listen, there's no hard feelings. I think Rangers gave me first of all, good contract that lasts me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? They pay for my talent, the big bucks. The story of me signing a contract with the Rangers. Remember when I became a free agent, I wanted to make. My goal was to make $2 million a year. Sign maybe 4-year deal or $2 million. I was hoping $2 million. And when my agent called me and said 4.2 a year, right away I told him this is too much money. I don't deserve that money. I told him that. He goes, don't tell anybody. Just don't tell anyone that you think that way. But that's how I thought. I thought it was too much. So I appreciate that. No, it's sports. You have good, Dan Girardi had a great career as a Ranger, you know what I'm saying? And I feel happy for him because I think because of me not playing my best, he had opportunity to go and be, Dan Girardi. And that's why I feel like, sometimes, players like me, great players even, the game is gone, so you have to know that it's okay. It's okay to go down, and it's okay to retire. It's okay to let go.
Yeah,
it's part of it, man.
Can I ask you this though? Do you think, like, hockey's become so expensive, and the kids who are making it to the NHL, not all of them, but a lot of them who get to the NHL in North America, like, these kids grow up with money. Money's not an issue. You got to have money to play nowadays. It's hard to do it without. Not saying everyone comes up wealthy or with a lot of money, but in Russia, has that changed? Do you feel like the Russian players who are coming up and getting to the NHL, are they going through the same struggles that your era went through growing up in that part of the world? Yeah. Like, is it the same, or are those kids growing up with money now too?
Probably 80% with money, maybe 20% the talent. Some of them maybe they've been discovered. Like I was discovered in Lithuania and brought to Moscow to play for Dynamo Moscow. But most of it is money. You're right. Like even right now, I talk to the kids skating right now. And I usually when I used to come to train for the season, I used to be by myself, no parents. It was a bunch of guys who were paying for the hotel, and we hang out together. Now I ask the guys what they do. Everybody has their own place to stay. Some guys have parents here that are renting the houses, mansions in Boca Raton and Palm Beach. So they all grow up around money, and I feel like. That's why the game is also changing, because maybe you're talking about softness of the game, because they grow up differently, They didn't grow up watching guys fight or guys hit each other most of the time. They watch, McDavid fly 100 miles an hour, and that's for them. That's the hockey they love watching now. But as a fan, you always want to have fighting and hitting in the game, because that's what makes hockey exciting. I would never want to see the aspect of the game disappear, because that would be boring,
So, I know. I'm just more about, like, if you grew up struggling, that can be motivation.
Of course,
you know what I mean, to get you out of that situation. Not just watching McDavid and these guys.
Daddy took care of me.
Yeah, but but that's a different type of motivation if you grow up, knowing that's your only option to get out of it.
But what was like your town like in Lithuania, and like what's the difference between Lithuania and Russia growing up?
No, Lithuania, like we have our own language. So at home I spoke Lithuanian. And then we have to learn Russian because it was Soviet Union. So my Russian was okay at that time. When I moved to Moscow, I learned a lot. But growing up in Lithuania, I grew up poor. Like everybody, I think in Soviet Union those days. We basically had some kind of food on the table. But that's what I did. I spent most of the times playing hockey. I go to school. I skate in the morning. I go to school. Skate again, skate on the lake in the winter, and just like hockey was I didn't never, thought about playing in a high level, but I loved the game. I had nothing else to do. There was no iPads, no iPhones, not even TV. We had 2 channels on TV, black and white, so you didn't watch much TV. So most time you spend time outdoors, playing games, summer soccer, basketball, and just hanging out with your neighbors, other kids like that. And I feel like I have 6 kids. I know exactly that what I'm telling my kids now, they look at me like I'm from different planet because they're not gonna understand. My
You are from a
8-year-old
different
has
planet.
a phone. My kids all have cell phones. They don't even watch Disney Channel. They watch YouTube most of the time. Play stupid games that I don't understand, and it's hard for them to understand. It takes lots of effort and hard work to achieve something in life. Because it's too many options for them to have now. Sometimes I just want to take my kids somewhere away from this country or any Western country and let them live the life that, African kids live in the battle.
Take them to the Congo.
Yeah, and leave them there.
Hey, I was talking to a prominent Russian player. He's got a kid, same age as mine. And his kid just wasn't really all that. It just didn't. I don't know if he was, feeling it at the time, if he was loving the game. And he said he doesn't love the game. He doesn't try hard because he doesn't have to. Where when he grew up, he kind of had to. A different mentality. Now it's like he's living in a 12,000 square foot house. He's got everything he needs. He just doesn't have that same mentality, So it's just, I don't know, man. That's how it's changed. Hey, listen, but training with Ovi.
Yeah.
How'd you guys get to know each other, and how'd that come about?
Well, I met Ovi first time in the World Cup in 2006. When was the lockout? 2006 or 2004?
2004, 2005.
Oh, yeah. So I met him there first time, and then we played together in Olympics, Turin Olympics, and we kind of had this little friendship. Not like like we call each other sometimes. So during COVID, we trained. He trained with me together at the gym. So we just stay in touch. So when he came here during the four nation tournament, and they texted me, "Can I come and train with you in the gym?" I was like, "Wow, that's cool," So that's how we, that's how we met. We did a couple training sessions. I killed him. He said that was too hard for him. We went actually went skating after. We did off ice and on ice. And then Ovi said, "Can we stop at the gas station? I need a beer." I said, "That's my boy. That's my all-time hockey player right there."
Oh yeah,
Dude,
he's old school.
Dude, I hear nothing but.
Yeah, this is too much. So he goes, "Kasper, you know what? You kill me. This is too much."
Is he? Are you? First of all, are you a health nut? Like, what's your diet look like? And then, like, what is Ovi's diet? You see him with Subway
Drinking
coming on the
Pepsi
plane,
on the bench.
drinking on the fuck. Like, what's the difference between you two?
No. I was like Ovi in my 40s or early 40s. I try to eat much more healthier right now. But Ovi, I feel like he's so much more. Like when I met Ovi right now, he looks so big. And I was like, he's a big man.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't believe I used to play against guys like that. It's scary to it's scary. Imagine you hitting him now and be like, oh my God, it's painful. But I used to hit guys like Eric Lindros. To me, Eric Lindros, he was tall, but I was not scared of him. Now when I look at Ovi, I'm like, oh my God, this guy can kill you.
I was going to ask you that. Like, could you imagine hitting him in open ice?
That's what I mean. I was like, shit, that guy is big. So I think Ovi just lives the life. I think he's so talented. And he has this, people say that he just stays in one spot and scores goals. Listen, I shot a lot of times and I only scored 26 goals in almost 900 games. So it's not about talent. It's about, it's about talent, but it's about knowing where to be and how to score goals, So I don't think sometimes people don't give him a lot of credit, especially I think in Canada, because, it's not Canadian. And they feel like he scored too many easy goals, but it's nothing like that, you know. And I think Ovi is very physically, he's a beast, you know. I watch him train right now. And, you know, he has a little belly now, but it's okay, you know. As long as he can score, it doesn't do anything else. What else is he gonna do? You know, he's not gonna kill penalties.
Does he work hard in the gym though? Like, do you walk away being impressed with how hard he works? Like, or do you feel like, as great as he is, he gets away with it because he's so great, but he leaves a little bit on the table in terms of his training? Like, do you feel like he works hard?
No, listen, guys like Ovi, maybe Ovi's body's not as fit as he was like in the 20s or 30s, but he trains very hard.
Yeah, okay.
Like, so, you know, like I train with him. I know how Jagger trains. Or even, you know, I remember one day with Sasha Barkov when he was just a young kid coming to the league. During a Hurricane Irma, we ended up being in the same place in New York, in Westchester, with my Nelson Peltz, a good friend of mine. He has ice rink in his property. So we all skated there for fun and trained, and I see how hard he trains, you know. Even at that age, he was professional, you know. I tried to make him do some drills, and I felt like, you know, maybe he's tired, maybe, you know, take it easy. He goes, no, I want more. You know, same thing Ovi, you know, when Ovi trains, he goes hard. And Ovi's also have a good sense of humor, you know. He always likes to be challenged. You know, it doesn't matter if I'm 50 and he's, you know, 40, he always, you know, makes fun of me if I cannot do certain things. You know, he trash talk like I used to do, you know.
That Barkov's a monster too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you see his work ethic is unbelievable. You know, I don't think he gets recognition, but I watch him play a lot live. I see him play with the Panthers, and it's unbelievable the work effort he does. That's the reason they are Stanley Cup champions 2 times in a row, because that guy, as a captain, he shows how to compete every day.
Back check everything. Hey, did the Panthers ever like get a hold of you and say, hey, come out for practice and work with some of these D?
No, you know, I feel like I have to put myself more in hockey world. Probably, you know, sometimes when you step out of the game, people feel like you don't want to do it. But I really love to be part of the game still, because I have I'm passionate about this sport. I even play hockey today. Before I came here, you know, I was playing for fun. I just love the game, you know, and for me, it was a tough decision to do it because I had a lot of kids, and I made a decision to be a dad, and a full-time dad, not like, you know, going and leaving the house 6 a.m, coming back at 8 o'clock at night and going to sleep. I made a decision to be a part of my kid's life, and I sacrificed a lot of probably opportunities to be a coach or, you know, anything with hockey. But right now, I feel like I'm ready. You know, my youngest is almost 9, and I'm ready to explore the things that I know the best, you know, which is hockey.
Yeah.
And hockey and the life aspect of hockey, you know, not only playing a game, you know, having, you know, I'm probably the worst example, but I probably have a lot of also experience. And, you know, you're not going to tell anybody to fall in love or not fall in love. You know, we do things a certain way in life. But, you know, I've been married 3 times. And and I have no regrets, you know. Financially, I suffer, but honestly, that was my life experience, and it made me who I am today. You know, and I'll probably get married again.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it.
Do your kids
send the kids to the Congo? We're going to talk to the Panthers.
Do your kids play hockey or no?
No, my kids play. 2 boys play soccer. One boy plays basketball, and my girls, they being girls.
Yeah. I gotcha. Hey, what about Mario? Like, you went after him a couple times, too. I mean, I guess you got to play him hard. He's the best player on the ice. I don't have a problem with that, but you really got in his face. But from a physical standpoint, how difficult was he to contain, because he was so big and he's so long in addition to everything else he brought to the table?
Yeah, Mary is also very unique and talented player, because I play with him on the same team also, you know. So I don't know, when I was a kid, like when I watched my YouTube videos, when I was like 19, 20, when I came to the league, I was crazy. I was like, now I realize why everybody hated me, you know. I had respect, but I had no respect during the game, you know. It's like, why should I hit him, you know? Like, he's playing the game, you know, so why not? Because, you know, I feel like I grew up in the Soviet era, So I didn't really knew how big are those players in the NHL, like Gretzky, Lemieux, Messier, you know. So I didn't care hitting them, you know what I'm saying? So, but Mario was very, size-wise, it was huge, you know. It's like, I don't think they have players right now like that big in the NHL.
That can move like that. I mean,
not maybe not as good.
Page,
I mean, there's players floating around that are 6'6".
like that.
Every team. I mean, the Blues have Toropchenko. He's a Russian kid. He's 6'6". I mean, they're not as good as Mario, but they've got every team seems to have a kid on the roster who's 6'5", 6'6".
But yeah, maybe right now because they all maybe taller. You know, before I think we had a lot of guys 5'11", 60 like me, 5'11". Cam is 5'10". So,
no, I'm not. 5'11" and a half.
He's 5'9".
and a half. I'm 5'11" and a half too.
Hey, do you ever take your kids back to Lithuania, where you grew up, or to Russia, and show them around?
Lithuania. I don't go to Russia because I'm not Russian, so I don't go. I have nothing there. You know, I used to go there as hockey, you know, to work sometimes, so to do some hockey schools. But now because of the situation, you know, I can travel easily like I used to. But I take my kids to Lithuania every year. You know, I go to Lithuania, and my ex-wife is from Sweden, so it's only 1 hour flight. So we take kids to Lithuania, then she takes them to Sweden. So, but yeah, my kids know exactly. I took my kids to an Islanders alumni, and they didn't realize until they saw people having autographs and asking me for autographs, and I was like, I received a lot of attention. And one of my kids, I remember telling me, "Oh my God, I didn't know you're so famous." You know, I didn't realize that. You know.
And tell them to YouTube. Tell them
look
instead of
YouTube.
watching those stupid ass shows on YouTube to watch your highlights.
Put your name in, baby.
Hey, it's only a 1 hour flight from Lithuania to Sweden.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 1 hour.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Well, hey, when you're hanging out with Ovi though, like, what's his reaction to, you know, Russia not being allowed to participate in the Four Nations and some of that?
Yeah.
You think it's bothering these guys? Has to.
Well, I think it bothers you because I think he has one dream that he didn't achieve as an athlete, to win Olympic gold medal, you know? And I feel like he wanted badly because his mom is an Olympic champion, you know? So he always wanted to win a gold medal in the Olympics, you know? I think that's why I think he's more disappointed that, you know, the team cannot play in international tournaments. And I understand that, you know, I always, you know, was kind of, you know, athletes suffer the most. You know, all the young kids now that they cannot participate 4 or 5 years. You know, hockey is still a team sport, so you can play, like, you know, a lot of play in NHL or different leagues. But athletes like, you know, athletics, you know, running or jumping, or they don't have a long careers, you know, so they don't really they lose all this. Years of being an athlete because, you know, of the political issues countries facing.
So we just had Donnie Waddell on. He told a funny Ilya Kovalchuk story about him coming over. They gave him a car. He's flying around. We heard stories that he's getting tickets left and right. He stopped in the middle of the road, didn't know what he was doing. Were you the same way when you came here with a car? Were you flying around in sports cars, kind of just
Getting pulled over.
I don't know what to do.
My first year was a disaster. Okay, me and Vladimir Malakov came to the team same time. So 2 rookies. Vladdy buys BMW 850, which is an $80,000 car in 1992, which is probably right now is like today's money is like a $500,000 car. You know what I'm saying? He buys a sports car 850. And I say, listen, I want to buy a sports car too. He goes, no, you have to buy a car with 4 doors. The way if our family visits, we can drive them around. I say, okay, let me get BMW, but I will get 740, which is $70,000 car, you know? So both of us, rookies, I'm 20, Vladimir, I think 24. We have all these fancy cars, you know? So you know, my first year, I had a lot of tickets, and even I had DUI my first year. You know, driving, you know, I thought it was funny because coming from Russia, every time I used to be pulled over in Russia, I just give money and let me go. In the United States, it was different, you know. I thought it was funny in the beginning until I ended up being in jail for like 6 hours, you know. And they tricked me. They told me to blow hard and they're going to let me go home.
Oh.
So
did they know who you were?
Huh?
Did they know who you were? Were you like, I'm Darius Kasparaitis?
Hello, how are you?
Did you have to tell? Did you have to tell the team? Did that get out into the media?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was in newspapers, of course.
Oh yeah.
It was in newspapers. That was everywhere. I lost my license. I was 20 years old. I was only 21. I'm not supposed to drink, and I was driving too. And there was a funny part that I came out of the club, and the lady cop saw me going to my car, and she told me in Long Island, she goes, "Don't drive, you're drunk." And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna drive. So she left. I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna drive, being young, invincible. So when I started driving, she came out from nowhere. She started following me. And my first thing was, well, she's a lady. She cannot drive fast as me. So I tried to run away from her, but I missed my turn. So what happened when I stopped was 7 cars chasing me. On Jericho Turnpike.
7 cops?
Yeah, 7 cars. They came from everywhere.
Were you running? Like, were you like not pulling up? Like the lights are on, you didn't pull over?
Yeah,
You're trying to lose them?
Simpson driving on Jericho Turnpike with all his cars.
Did they drag you out and beat you?
No, I came out, they realized I was a young kid, so cops were different, I think, those days.
What were you driving?
BMW.
Oh,
the
the 7 Series?
Yeah, so they took me in. They told me to do this test. If I do the test, they can let me go home. But apparently, I didn't pass. So they put me in, and they asked me to make a phone call. And the lady police took the phone, the old-fashioned phone. She called my girlfriend. My girlfriend was Russian. And she told her basically, fuck you, bitch. She hung up because she thought I was like out partying somewhere.
Oh.
She didn't believe me. That wasn't police. So my agent got to come and rescue me next morning and take me out of the jail.
Who was your agent back then? Who was
Mark
your
Gandler,
agent?
Mark Gandler.
Oh, my boy. Yeah, I know Mark. He works with Todd Diamond now, man. They're 2 of the best.
Ty Diamond was a baby when I came with Mark. He worked for Mark for 30 years already. They worked together.
So who was your GM at the time, and what happened the next, like when you had a deal with the team?
Nothing happened. Listen, that was a part of the sports culture. You get pulled over, you get slapped on the wrist. You do this course. My GM was Don Maloney. My coach was still Al Arbor. He told me to, smart that up, be smart, don't do stupid shit like that anymore, and that's it. Because the 90s culture it's all about go out, train hard, play hard, and have a couple beers,
Mm-hmm.
and they all guys stay together, It was like a family, You go out, you have lunch, you have a couple drinks, and 8 hours later, you're still in the bar.
Yeah. The difference is if the cop is watching you walk to your car and they say, "Hey, don't get in your car and drive."
Andy, she's a female. She can't drive that.
She can't catch you. Hey,
that's the funniest
is it
shit
true
ever.
that because everyone knows about your hits on Lindros? I mean, crazy hits. He got his first concussion ever from a hit on that you delivered, but he's the one that called you and said, "Hey, come play for the Rangers." Like he was recruiting you telling you to come play for the Rangers.
Yeah, that was the coolest part when July 1st came in. First of all, Don Maloney came to my door. Don Maloney, he worked for the Rangers. So he gave me this DVD about being a Ranger. And then Eric called me right away and asked me, if I consider being a Ranger, be a teammate with him. No, he said there's no hard feelings. This is a game of hockey. That was my fault that I kept my head down. And basically, that was it, And I was like, wow, that was very professionally cool and humane, for Eric. I always thought, but I battled with Eric all my career, since the juniors. We always play, against each other, Olympics, juniors. So, I had a good time with Eric and playing with the Rangers. I realized he was a very soft, big human, you know what I'm saying? Even people thought he was such a hard, strong player, but deep down inside he was a kid, He was just a kid. So it was cool, that was a very cool experience to have Eric call me.
What about, you hang out with Pavel? I know you guys played a little bit in the Rangers, right? Bure was one of my favorite players growing up. Like, was he cool? Was he cruising around in a fucking Lambo, going everywhere nice? Did he have a nice setup?
Yeah, Pavel was. What's cool about Pavel? He knew who he was, and he knew what he had to do to be a great player. So he never me. I adjust to things, systems, coaches. I have to adjust to the game. Pavel, he knew exactly how he plays and how good he is. Unfortunately, he had knee problems, but I don't think I think McDavid is fast, but if you watch Pavel, even now watching his YouTube clips, he was a rocket, real rocket. He was so fast. So Pavel was a very cool guy, but he liked his private life. He didn't really want to appreciate things, like other people do. I don't think he would be good in today's age with the media, Instagram and everything.
Social media, yeah.
Social media.
What about Fedorov?
Fedorov, I didn't play with him a lot, but he was also strange. We call him Michael Jackson sometimes. Because, all those guys, great players. Alex McGinley also,
Yeah.
They knew exactly how good they are,
Yeah.
So they knew the price. Like I tried to get Alex a couple 6 months ago to sign the autographs. So I offered him $50,000. It's like it's nothing. It's like I'm worth 100,000. And I was like, dude, they pay me 4,000. I signed. It's like they know. They exactly. So they know exactly what they worth, and they don't go down. I get break down easy because I realize, maybe it's a one-time opportunity for me to do, but they know exactly, and that's how they play. They knew exactly how they play, and if the coach didn't like the style, so it doesn't mind sitting on the bench.
Well, that number's gone up now that he's in the Hall of Fame.
Why did you call him Michael Jackson?
Because the way he dressed, I think Fedorov used to be, all the fashion, Versace, style.
So did you.
No, but I was not as good looking as him. And now Fedorov, he kind of get to ugly side when they get older. But when he was young, Pavel, him, and even Alex, they were good looking guys. So that's the reason Anna Kournikova couldn't make the decision between Pavel or Sergei.
Oh,
yeah, Kournikova.
What was that all about?
Yeah.
God almighty.
I was thinking of her. Hey, on a serious note, though, when were you having panic attacks and stuff like that, and you had to be rushed to the hospital and stuff like? You still deal with that? Or are you all good? Was that a one-time thing?
I never shared the story. I've been in recovery for 15 years. So at the end of my career with the Rangers, I was addicted to opiates. And what happened, I didn't know I was addicted to opiates. I was taking pain medicine. I was not drinking, but I was taking pain medicine, and I didn't realize that was a problem, And when I went to Hartford, like one of my trips to Hartford, I think they tried to get me back in shape, and I was working hard, skating hard. So I came back to the locker room, and I felt like, I'm having a heart attack, I think that was a panic attack because I realized that, I had an issue and I didn't know how to tell anyone. So I think that's what happened. They called the ambulance, and I got scared. That's the one I got scared. I realized that I have to tell, the team that, I probably taking these pills and something's going on with me, So the team actually did good, they because it was end of the year. So they told me, don't worry about it, just take it easy. We don't want you to rush to do anything. Just use the facility and get better, So I feel like that was my one-time thing because after that, I never had any panic attacks.
What were you taking, and were you buying it off the black market at a certain point?
No, in the beginning I was taking, Vicodin and as prescribed, but then you cannot ask, doctors like, I have a knee surgery, I have knee pain, Eventually they figure out.
Yep.
So at the end I was buying, I had a guy who was selling me stronger, like Percocets or something like that. So I had, I had issues with addiction, and I dealt with it. I relapsed a couple more times after my career was over. But in 2011, I realized that I probably going to lose this battle if I'm not going to take it serious. So I found recovery. So I've been in recovery most of my hockey career, but I never took recovery serious because I thought I have a drinking problem, so I didn't drink, But then I realized that addiction is more than drinking, it's different things. So I feel like, I was lucky that in May 1994, I quit drinking. And so I didn't drink until probably 2008 or 9. But then, I was taking pills. So you replace one addiction with another. But I didn't know anything because I never studied that. Somebody tells you have a drinking problem, you cannot drink, so you don't drink. On the willpower. because hockey is hard to hide if you come drunk. So eventually, I have to battle my battles. But I'm very happy that I realized that I have a disease which is you cannot cure, but you can be arrested, and recovery is much recovery than possible. For me, recovery is the best thing I can have today, because without it, I'll probably have no family. And it's sad that we lose a lot of players to addiction.
Oh yeah.
Without having a chance to realize that you can have a good life without all this pain that you achieved during your career or maybe childhood. So it's sad, but I was there too one day. I didn't realize that I had it. So I think it has to be more. I think that's why Knuckles tried to be involved more with the league. Knuckles.
Nyland,
Chris Nyland, because he dealt with that, and we spent a lot of time together. We talk a lot together. So and I think a lot of players, I don't know if it's always going to be people with problems. We live in a society that is always going to be a problem. Some people can do things in moderation, some people can. So I feel like that's the best part. That's why I feel like I have so much to give. To young players, because, you never know.
They're a lot better now. Dude, I was taking 50 a day, man. I was getting those Rockasets, those Roxys, 50 milligrams. You can crush them up. Dude, spending shit ton of money.
At the end, I was taking 6 Oxy 80 milligrams at one time.
Yep.
Think
It's
about
horrible.
it. If I take one now, I'll probably die.
Yeah, I know. And you don't shit for 4 days. That's the worst thing. You know what I mean? You're eating like an athlete, and then you're so clogged up. Oh, God. Kasper, I get it.
That's why I got fat. That's why I probably got sent down to minors.
Hey, going back to Ovi real quick, people know that he collects sticks. He wants to have a museum, or maybe he has a museum already. And you gave him your stick from the playoffs, right? Game 7, you scored against Buffalo, Dominic Hasek, in a nice glass case. You gave him a stick in the puck, man. He loved that, did he ask for it? Did you just said, hey, I got something for you, and you brought it to him, or what?
No, what happened during the lockout, I was training with Donnie Jr., Don Maloney's son. And I asked Donnie, I said, listen, how much do you think I can sell my stick for? It's like it's laying in my garage. Maybe some people from Pittsburgh can pay a lot of money for the stick. So we went to the gym, and Ovi was training with us. So Donnie told him that I want to sell my stick. I didn't know Ovi was collecting sticks. And Ovi goes, can I have it? I'm like, why? It's like, because I collect sticks. I'll be I'd be so cool to have your stick. I was like, shit, now I'm not going to have any money, So
I gave it to him for nothing.
You can have it. So he gave me his 2 sticks, he traded in. He gave me his 2 sticks, which probably worth more now than my stick. But anyways, so I'm just glad that he wanted to have my stick, my stick. That means that I made some kind of impact as a player that he wants to keep my stick. And especially that stick is so cool because it's still a wooden stick, and there's a Game 7 overtime goal stick. So it's and a puck too. And when I did that thing, I remember Pittsburgh Penguins fans were so pissed that I gave the stick to Ovi. He's like a #1 enemy of the Penguins.
Was that a coho?
Yeah. Wooden coho. I shaved it too, size everything.
Wooden coho. I love it, man. We love Ovi, man. We just don't he doesn't do these type of interviews and stuff like that, man. We'd love to get him on one day and just shoot the shit with Ovi. You think he'll stay in the U.S.? You think he'll go back to Russia when it's all said and done? You're going to have a Russian, Darius, you're going to have a Russian with a statue.
Multiple.
In the capital of the United States. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have a statue there in Washington, D.C. It's it's an incredible story, all around when you really think about it,
Yeah, I think Ovi's going to play one more year, and I think he's going to retire and move to Russia for sure, because in Russia there's a lot of things happening for him. And, I feel like, with this status, he might run for the president one day. You never know,
Yeah. My God.
Imagine that. Hey, I'd be connected. President is going to be my friend.
You be connected.
Those
guys. Hey, because none of those guys can, I know when shit comes out about Putin and stuff like that, we're always kind of told, do not ask the Russian players about that. They can't really talk about it. They're in danger if they do talk about it. What kind of danger are they in, for real? Like, if they were to come out and say something negative about Putin,
Well,
like,
Panarin was in a jam.
would they put themselves in a jam?
Yeah.
Panarin did, yeah.
Well, I think so. If you live in a country, you don't want to talk shit about the country you live. And if you want to come back, doesn't matter. That's why I feel like democracy is so important. But sometimes democracy works differently. And apparently in Russia now it's at different times, and I understand the players. That they don't want to share all views or maybe have different views. But why? Like nothing's gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Always a big, always a big stature. He can express a lot of things if he wants to, but nothing's gonna change in President Putin's mind if always gonna talk about things that he doesn't believe or whatever. So I feel like why risk it? And I feel like it's different countries, different laws. Sometimes we apply our laws, like living in America, we feel like everybody has to treat that way everywhere, but people have different beliefs, different cultures, so you have to adjust.
Remember, he
I
took a lot of
understand if the players don't want to.
when he said, "That's my president."
No.
Yeah. Oh no, and he still has a picture. But what don't you like? I know you've been everywhere. You've lived in Sweden. Like what? I know there's a lot of things I like about the U.S. I'm U.S. through and through, baby. We're from Missouri, right in the middle of the country. What don't you like about Florida? What would you want to change?
I want nothing to change. I love Florida. I feel like this is my God gift.
Goddamn right.
When I play NHL, I used to come with Pittsburgh Islanders, Rangers in wintertime, February, and we had games Panthers and Tampa. I was so jealous. I'm like, I can't believe these people play here.
Live there.
Fucking golf cart to the practice rink.
That's why all the Russians, all the Europeans, most of them move here after the career. Because, you guys, I understand you grew up in Missouri, this is your home. And I understand that you want to live there. But for us, we have two choices, go back to the country we came from or continue living the life that we lived here in America. And I didn't see myself living in New York, or Pittsburgh. At that time, I truly believe Florida is it's very unique and beautiful place, and it's fun. It's always sunny. You always have a good attitude towards everything, and I love it.
Except for those hurricanes when they come through.
Yeah, now it's a tough time to be in Florida because until November we have to worry about hurricanes.
Yeah.
But you know what? Look, it's anywhere you live. You can have a tornado or flooding, and you never know. So. You have to pay the price sometimes for living in nice places.
I get you.
You ever run into Tarasenko and Malkin and those guys who were training down there in the summer?
I spent a couple of times during actually playoffs. Even Gino came to our box. We have a box. My company has a box. So during playoffs, he came to one of the games. I think against Maple Leafs, he came to the game, watch Panthers play. But the Gino thing is in Russia too now. So they all go back to Russia, and closer to the season, they move back to the States and they start training.
What's he going to do? You think he'll retire? Will he ever play for somebody else?
He's a free agent now?
No, but he's got, I think, 1 year left, right?
But I think they say they let him go, yeah?
Well, they said they're not going to re-sign him, I think.
Yeah, I think he's going to retire maybe too. You never know. I don't know. Maybe he's going to go back to Russia. It's what you want to do in life. If you want to live quiet life and you want to have things to do and you just want to be okay with that. So I think, you do what you have to do. But some people, they like attention, they like the status. And I feel like living in America after you retire, like for example, if you move from Pittsburgh to Florida, nobody's going to give a shit who you are. It's like, okay, you play hockey, whatever. But I think to have the status, if you go back to Russia, so you always,
celebrity,
you're always involved in the things, you still have this limelight, and I think there's a lot of guys go back home to be there, to be involved.
Or stay in Pittsburgh, he could have that there.
You can.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to stay in Pittsburgh.
No, I know.
I think his wife would leave him for sure.
Did you like Sweden? No shit. Did you like living in Sweden?
Not really. I like going to Sweden to visit, but to live there, I was so miserable.
Why?
Why?
Because it was so dark, cold. People were so nasty. Like Swedes,
Really? Aren't they nice?
Wait, the people?
Swedes are the nicest people when they're on a plane and going to a different country. You know? But when you're in Sweden, especially in the wintertime, everybody's so miserable. All they talk is about weather, you know, whether this, whether that, whether this, you know. Like, I have a girlfriend now in Lithuania, and that's the same thing. All she talks is about weather. I was like, Jesus Christ, I live in Florida. We never talk about weather.
Your girlfriend's in Lithuania?
Yeah.
Wait, so are you married now or no?
No, I'm divorced.
Oh, okay. So your girlfriend's in Lithuania. Does she come over a lot or no?
She eventually she's gonna come over and take care of me because you know I like having. But no, she's in Lithuania and we're working on her to. But she came over last year many times, and you know I realized I realized that now I have a girl from my own country with my own culture is so much easier.
Yeah, because one of your wives was from Sweden, right? That's why you
Sweden,
went back.
I had a Russian girl, a Canadian girl, and a Swedish girl. Now I have Lithuanian. So hopefully this time it's gonna work out.
The fourth time's a charm.
You think? Well, I thought it was 3 times.
Yeah, but we're gonna call it four times.
shit,
Four times for you. Hey, you
Listen,
know what?
I thought my wife now that I had Swedish wife with 5 kids, she would never leave me. But still, I end up fucking up this marriage. So
Oh my God.
They left you, or you leave them?
no, they left me because I'm too much. I have too much, you know. It's hard to be a woman in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Her number one issue was recently I realized it was my farting and burping.
That'll do it, man. That'll do it.
That would break up my marriage. I was a great dad. I cleaned. I did everything. But that was the part, you know.
She didn't like the rest of it.
Oh shit!
Hey, you know
she
what?
would have broke up with me too.
You know, one of my favorite fights you ever had was with Doug Gilmore, man. when he played for the Devils. He started swinging on you, like
through the referee.
but through the referee. He was a feisty player, but I don't remember him swinging like that.
Nah.
He hated
I gotta
me.
see that.
I met Doug Gilmore since we retired 2 years ago in Mario Lemieux's camp. And first thing he told me, he scolded me, he goes, I fucking hate you.
He was joking.
No, I know, but he's like, I fucking hate you.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, I know. It was so funny.
Hey, did you play with Billy Tibbetts?
Oh, yeah, Billy. Yeah, Billy was a unique player.
Do you follow him on Instagram?
No, but I heard that it's like
Oh man.
I think maybe I follow him. I don't know. I have to check. But no, Billy was funny. Yeah, Billy was different, the individual. First thing, Billy comes to the team, Pittsburgh Penguins. First thing, he comes on the plane, and Tommy Barrasso. You have to know Tommy Barrasso. He was a cool guy, but Tommy was also very unique. So Billy Tibbetts come on a plane, and he goes, "Hey, Barrasso, can you pass me that?" And Tommy goes, "Who the fuck is this guy?" You know,
Hey,
That Boston accent.
I covered Tommy Barrasso for like a few weeks. Like, he was not a nice guy when he came here, man. Like,
Oh yeah, that's
he was
right.
at the very end of his career.
right.
Like, he didn't have to be playing, but he acted like he didn't even want to be there. I'm like, dude, like, just hang it up. Like, you had a
No,
great.
Tommy,
Yes.
you feel that way. You feel like it's very strange, but when you get to know him, he's a nice, he's a very nice guy. He had his attitude towards certain things like media, or if he didn't like you, you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like you get to know you, oh my God, that was the nicest guy.
I know. We've tried to get him on, man.
Hey, are you going to put a team together and come to the Blues Fantasy Camp again, and then draft me, so we could play together?
Maybe we gotta get all those Russian guys now here.
Yeah, get them together.
We need the war to be over so we can all get normal lives and get all the Russian kids playing again and winning.
No doubt.
Who's the best player you've ever seen?
Well, I play with a lot of great players, but talent-wise, I think Alexei Kovalov was one of the best. His hands were like, I knew him since we were kids, but I think best player I played with, I think is Jaromir, Jaromir Jagr. And I feel like, he's such a pro, I feel sometimes it was just strange things that he did, but he did everything to play hockey, And I think that's a lot of kids don't understand how much effort and work he put in to be who he is,
Did you guys go back and forth a lot? Because, he
No, there's a video of them fighting.
No, I know. Well, they want to fight.
Well,
it was
kind of
more
arguing. I didn't.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I play with Yogs, and he called out Dana Zubris, who you grew up with.
Yeah.
He would call him out so bad in the locker room after every period. So I know you don't take. Like, did you guys go back and forth a lot?
Oh yeah, so Yaks always had no problem telling how he feels, but I disagree a lot with him because when you play with the retards now, like beer hockey, and people want them to understand what you're doing, but they don't understand. So I think that's why great players like Yaks and you, they get frustrated with us, because my job was to shoot the puck off the glass. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, Yaks say, why do you do that? Why can't you just pass it to me? I didn't see you, man. You know what I'm saying? And like right now, when I play, I'm wide open and the guy doesn't pass. I'm like, why didn't you pass me? I was right there. It's like, I didn't see you. I was right there. So I think those guys get frustrated, and and they can and they know exactly who to pick fights with. I don't think he would pick fights with a guy. I'm surprised he yelled at Zubris. Zubris probably got like a heart attack.
Yeah, he did.
How was Mario as a teammate though? Like behind the scenes, people picture him kind of being so quiet, like just such a presence.
No, he was every time he walked in the locker room, you felt the presence that he's here, and I felt nervous all the time, around him. I felt like, you're playing one of the greatest players. As a teammate, you feel nervous, Imagine you play with him every day and you go to the game, so you want to fuck up or you want to make mistakes. I remember one time where we had not breakaway, we had 2-0, me and Mario during the game. So I thought he was going to pass to me empty net, and he just shot it. He didn't score, but he didn't pass to me. I go, why didn't you pass to me? He goes, I saw it was you, so I made the right choice, to shoot. I was like, I was wide open.
Oh, man. He probably just ran the show, too.
That's great that he's got a sense of humor like that.
Did coach ever yell at him? Does he ever get yelled at?
No. Not, I was there when EJ was a coach, so I don't think he yelled at anybody.
Who was the coach?
EJ, Eddie Johnston.
Who? Oh, Eddie Johnston. Yeah.
Eddie Johnston.
Yeah.
And then Ivan Helinka was there. I had great coaches when I would play for Pittsburgh. Herb Brooks.
That's the miracle man
right there, man. How was he?
He was funny, yeah. He had such an old-fashioned terminology of hockey sometimes during the meetings when he starts talking about both feed the legs, all this crap, like he's talking in the Olympics, or most of the guys be like, what's going on with this guy? Where we go, hunting? We're playing hockey.
Hey, what's your advice, though, to these kids that come in, though? Because you read these stories about how you first came to the NHL, you don't have money, then you have money, you're spending it all, you're, like, not thinking about saving money. Like, did your mindset ever change? And, like, do you tell kids nowadays, like, save your money?
It's so, I wish I listened to Patrick Flatley my first year. I said, listen, it's not how much you make, it's how much you save. And I was 19, making $450. I was like, come on, dude, relax. I was broke. Summertime, I was broke already. I had no money left. So I feel like right now, if you come from the family with money, I think it's easy for them to save money and have. But guys like me, came from making $100 a month to making a lot of money. So for me, I realized how much $10,000 is when I retired. I realized, oh my God, that's a lot of money, $10,000. For me, before I played, I was like, oh, $10,000 is okay, not a big deal. It's like $100, you can spend. But I had no idea of value. And I feel like players right now, I feel they see more things. They have more access, they have different, like right now, I was in the locker room and all the 20-year-old kids, they're asking questions about real estate. Did you buy real estate while you're playing or you invested? They talk about those things. When I played, I didn't talk about real estate. I wish I did. In the 90s, if you buy 2 buildings in South Florida, you'd be a billionaire right now, Who knew? But we didn't think about those things because we thought that, we meant to play hockey and pay to play hockey. And we didn't think about other things, which is very sad. And I hope I can give advice to young players. Yeah, you got to have, not the money advisors, but you have to understand that one day you're not going to have that income.
Yep. And it's all going to come down, and you're going to have to figure something else out to keep that money flowing.
Listen, I'm dealing with not financial issues, but I'm, trying to make my ends meet every day now, and it was easy, it was easy for me to go train, get in shape, and get paid. Right now, I have to find things to make money. I have to, I'm 53 and still have long life to live. I wish I listened and I put some money away. I did, but also being married many times, it didn't help.
I was going to say,
Stop getting married.
Casper, stop doing it. Just be a boyfriend, girlfriend.
No, but now when I'm married now, I have nothing to give. So I'm married for love.
Still got that house. You still got that house. I don't know.
And half. I only have half house.
No shit. Oh, man.
All right, man. All the best, dude.
You're the man. Casper's the best, by the way.
Yeah.
Of all the guys we text to come on,
Yeah.
like he texts you back in 2 seconds,
I
dude.
know.
We appreciate that.
Thank you.
We love you, dude.
Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for having me.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Bye.
See you, buddy. Right on.
Bye.
See ya.
The Cameo Strick podcast is brought to you by Bellman. Behlmann. Bellman Automotive. Located where?
Troy.
Troy, Missouri. Buick GMC on one side of the street. Right on the other side, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get yourself some new wheels in time for the winter.
That was Darius Kasparaitis
He's funny, man.
on the Cam and Cam.
I tell you what, though, if
podcast.
I'm the Florida Panthers and you got those young kids at some of these like little real rookie camps, I'd be like, dude, what are you doing? Come out and teach some of my defensemen
How to hit?
that and how to get the puck out of the zone and how to like be a smaller player and learn how to tie guys up in front of the net and stuff like
Yeah.
that. He played in a different era, but he played in both eras
Yeah.
too. The hooking and clutching, he
I
had to
got
learn.
you. I mean, you could say the same thing about like Ed Jovanovski or.
Yeah, but he's probably Casper needs to do something.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
saying like throw this guy a bone type thing.
Well, he's like, fuck, I skate every goddamn day. I'd love to do that.
Well,
I don't have that much.
Well, let me
know.
let me call it TO.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
Can I get some of that dip, by the way?
Oh my God. Hit the.
Oh, I'm Cam.
You're me. You're getting bigger. You're eating steak. You're a river rat.
Look at this.
You're a shit. God. damn.
What do you do with that?
You smoke it.
Okay, so
Go.
But
Casper, I'd say like he
Okay.
wants to do that stuff. Like Jovanovski's
okay, no.
like,
Can I call it TO?
Yes, you already did.
Okay. All it takes is one call from Ovi
Yeah.
to a bunch of teams.
Yeah. No, I know.
Like hire this guy's training me. And they're like, you look great, Ovi.
Yeah. That's well.
He's training me. Hire him.
Dude, I bet you,
I bet you he'd get a job.
I bet you Kasparaitis trains like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, someone
you
asked
ever
me
see
this
his
morning,
legs?
Is he still look like he's in good shape? I'm like, yeah, it's
Hell
great.
yeah, you look good. He's sober, he said. He's sober too.
He doesn't drink.
Doesn't drink. Good for him, man. Went through hardcore painkiller stuff.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that. Shit, I'm like, I did 50 a day too, baby. Like fucking right. I get exactly what you went through. But
It's like Sheldon
But
Surratt.
I
dude.
would-
Sheldon Surratt was
yeah, he
a
was
couple
eating,
hundred a day.
He was
or
eating a
some
ton of
shit.
them too, yeah. A couple hundred days, probably no, but he did handfuls at a time like I did. You just work your way up and then you don't even, your tolerance just takes over. You're just trying to stay normal instead of getting high anymore. But
Does it make you feel high?
God, yeah.
It does.
Opioids, fucking right.
What kind of high?
Euphoric.
Like if someone
Candy.
touches you, you're like, oh, it feels so.
No, that's Molly. That's good too. Although I wouldn't fuck with that anymore either. But it makes you just like whew, a little relaxed.
Like
Heroin's
everything's good.
Everything's just good. It's like, what's up?
Life is good.
Life is good. I feel good. Let me chill and watch a movie and pay attention and just sink into the couch and stuff like that. But it's a fake receptor in there. Weed does it, but it doesn't grabs you in a different way. Weed just makes you tired and
What
stuff
does
like that.
alcohol do?
Alcohol is a downer too, but this hits your brain in more of a euphoric high than alcohol, than weed, than anything.
What does tobacco do?
Nothing. Makes your teeth brown.
That would give me
But-
hell of a head
You
rush.
should start chewing. You want to be me, keep doing that. You got to keep up, baby. But no, heroin and opioids just hit you differently, man.
How was your
It's,
golf game yesterday?
Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, yeah.
Who'd you golf with?
My buddy.
Where?
What are you writing a school play or something?
Where'd you golf?
Greenbrier. That's where Caruso's at, right
Yeah.
there in Kirkwood.
I know.
Do you?
Yeah. Did you embarrass yourself?
No.
Did you keep score?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you did.
Yeah, because I'm playing in a member guest with him, so I have to.
So is it like a best ball?
Uh-uh.
So what'd you shoot?
Play your fucking ball.
What'd you shoot? Don't lie, dude. Do not lie.
98.
That sounds really close to 100. You wanted to say
Not
something.
good. I mean, I duffed the ball here and there.
I
like,
think, yeah,
you know,
you were over 100.
I just played every
You're
ball.
probably
I
over
played.
100. You didn't lose any
No.
balls?
No, yeah, I did. Yeah,
How many? 6?
about 4 or 5
Yeah, that means 6.
in the water. There's a
Um,
couple tough holes.
yeah.
You wouldn't know shit.
I'd like to get out
You-
there. And,
No, no one's inviting you. Just not. You don't bring anything to the table when it comes to.
Oh shit!
You don't know how to pump people's tires up. It's all about that.
Are you pumping up their
They-
golf game?
Sure. If somebody has a good hit, you would ignore that. You'd be on your phone the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to tee off and you're talking to Army and you're annoying. They're not going to invite you. That's all. You got to learn how to golf.
How dare you?
You'll show up late. He'll show up late and everybody has to wait on him. People get pissed about that.
How dare you?
I'm just being a realist because I've seen this firsthand with you. He's got to do a fucking interview on the course, which
Yeah, I
people
did.
are playing.
I
like,
did.
It's like,
I did.
it's my time. It's my time. Can't do that, you know.
How dare you?
It's all good. You can learn. Learn. Did you learn? Like Jargy LaRock would say to you. Did you learn?
Is that what he says?
Conklin said that too, man. He said to me, I told you, I come down on a hit in Arizona, and I come down like, I'm going to get him. And I stuck him, and I go, bam! He steps over and he goes, did you learn? That's
why
what he would
why
say.
did Ty Conklin say that?
Ty Conklin, every time he'd score on a tie, I guess, I don't know where they were playing together,
Oh.
maybe Montreal.
Oh, when they were in the same team?
Yeah, something like-
Edmonton, maybe.
Maybe Edmonton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you learn? Did you learn? Ty's like, fuck you.
That's so funny.
Yeah. That's a good little chirp. It's a good little chirp.
It
It's
is.
petty and good. I like Big Georgie LaRock. Got him on again. Get him on again.
Oh, we should.
Yeah.
And he was involved in something recently, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's all over the place doing stuff.
He said something.
What?
He said something. He and I have
He
a lot.
said something?
Yeah, he and I have a lot in
you-
common.
Yep.
Just like,
Or the other what?
a lot of
African Americans?
No, toughness and
Toughness. Yeah. Lefty.
dreads.
Dreads. Yeah. Jeez.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, okay.
What?
You're not them.
They.
You're not them. You didn't grow up that way. You don't look that way. Just because you have dreads, you're not them. I know you want to be, but you're not.
Are you
you did-
still seeing a lot of pronouns in people's?
Sure.
Is that still happening?
Yeah. Yeah. I think those people are always going to be that way now.
Mhm.
I just don't think it's building up like it did the past 5 years. Then I
Are
think it's
people
slowed down.
really burning MAGA hats right now because of
Probably.
because
They're
of
they burned the American
no,
flag.
like people who MAGA supporters are, I guess, because of the Epstein.
Epstein,
thing?
probably.
People are
People
mad
are
about
fuck
that.
yeah, they're pissed about
Let
that.
me ask you this: do you feel
Yeah.
like you have to know? Do you need to know who's on that list?
Sure.
You do.
Well, what list is it? Because we already know where the list to the island. We have all those people that have been down the island. You know what I mean?
I read about Oprah's.
Who's the one dude? What's the guy's name? The smartest guy going? He was in a wheelchair. What's his name again? Stephen Hawkins.
Fauci?
Fauci, he went there. But Stephen Hawkins. Remember somebody?
Why is he the smartest guy ever?
Santino. One of the comedians. I get Bobby Lee and that Santino guy's like, I want to go to the island. I want to go to the island. The island. Because he has to like type out what the fuck he says.
Why? Because he can't talk.
Yeah, he's like I think he's had some disease
Oh,
and he
okay.
can't talk. You don't know
I
what
want
you're
to go
talking
to
about.
the island.
I want to go to the island.
I went to the island. Or I want to go.
He
to the
did
island?
go.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So I wonder how.
Do you think
tho-
any? I'm
those
sure
girls were
people
with him.
went to the island and didn't get involved in anything illegal. No, is that not true?
Fuck no. And the island? If you associate
Oh,
him,
so
in
that's why.
Wait.
That's
If
the
you-
only reason you're going to the island.
Shit, yeah,
Okay,
dude. Are
okay.
you kidding?
Okay, so
Goddamn
there's
right.
nothing else going on. There's no
No.
restaurants.
No,
There's no-
It's a private
there's no
island
roller
with different sectors
coaster.
underneath, underground tunnels.
Oh.
Weird stuff, soundproof areas.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
13-year-old girls running around, 15-year-old girls running around. Get on with yourself.
So it's not
Wake
like
up.
it's not like it's not a
It's
resort.
not
It's
like-
not a resort town.
People are like, look at these pictures with Epstein and this guy at a gala. Well, yeah.
Hey,
Okay, just like we all hang
it's-
out with people.
It's not a.
You go to the
it's
island.
not a resort.
You go to the island.
It's not a resort.
No, it's
Now-
his own island.
Did you see the interview with Weinstein from prison
Harvey?
with Owens, Candace Owens?
Candace, yeah, I saw
What's her
clips of
deal?
it. She's crazy too.
Is she? What
I
is
think
she?
she's hot.
What is she?
An African American.
No, I know that.
Jesus.
No, what is she like? Is she political? Is she a
She
talk show host?
political.
What is she?
She's a fucking pundit, political pundit. She's a political
A
person.
writer, television,
Writer.
a writer, a television personality. What is she? What was her profession?
I think she just knows politics and speaks her opinion on a lot of different things.
Okay,
And has a podcast.
You have to dig that deep in your brain to tell me the answer.
Well, I
What
don't know if she was a lawyer first or something. I don't know. Like,
So why is she? How's she getting the interview with Weinstein? Why
because she's gigantic.
she is,
Yeah,
and he can just talk from prison like that.
I guess so. I'd like to pick his fucking brain,
Do you think
too.
he'll ever get out?
Nah, I
say
don't know
no.
what his sentence
I
is.
think. Well, and he's got two.
Mm-mm.
He's got the New York and he's got the California.
You know, there's a lot more guys like him that aren't in prison, you know.
Do you think he is in prison because he's a terrible person, or he got caught up in the cancelization?
I think he's a terrible person.
Yeah.
I think he took
What was he-
advantage of young women.
Oh, is that what he was doing?
Sure.
What was he doing?
And come into my here. Oh, you want to sit down for the movie? Come on in, Andy. Come here, little boy. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Where's your pants, Harvey? Right, don't worry about it. Come over here. What do you want? Come over here real quick. Let me do some things to you.
No,
Let me look at that mouth of yours.
no.
Fuck yeah. Like he's a fucking
That's what he was doing.
sure. Taking advantage
I think they
of
have
young
to
girls and stuff like that.
retry his.
I don't know
case
if it
in
was
New
he
York.
underage girls too. I don't know, but he was a bad dude. But then you get caught up, and you know they got him, man. They just,
Okay. All right. Jeez,
he would have got you too.
dude, I didn't know all that.
Andy be starring in every goddamn movie possible.
Who's in the movie?
Andy by himself. God.
Oh yeah, what movie you seen? Who's in it?
Say Andy Strickland. Just like that Pascal. What's that Pedro Pascal? Fucking weirdo. We talked about that yesterday. You go to a movie theater, he's in every movie. He's got anxiety.
Oh
And
God.
he'll touch you.
Oh no.
It's weird. It's only women he touches when he gets anxiety.
Who was that? I read about that. Who was that?
Pedro Pascal.
Who's that?
He's an actor. Big time
Oh
actor.
yeah, he gets anxiety,
Yeah, and he has to touch you if you're a beautiful woman.
like in interviews and stuff like that.
You have to touch him too. It's kind of a back and forth that he does with his anxiety. Fucking weirdo motherfucker.
Did he get arrested?
Why aren't you touching any dudes, boy?
Did he get arrested for it?
No, but he's getting called out by everybody. Touchy poo.
Oh my God.
These guys, get out of here.
Hollywood, man.
You ain't touching any
Hey,
dudes, are you?
But I could tell you this though. I think Weinstein could call out a lot of Hollywood people, and he's not doing it right now. Why isn't he doing it? Why isn't he doing it?
I don't know. I don't think anything's on the table for him to get out earlier. He was the big dog.
Who's winning the Stanley Cup next year?
Here you go. Colorado.
They may not even. They're a wild
I
card.
just threw it out there. I don't know.
I think they're.
Who
gonna
the fuck
take-
do you
I
think?
think they're taking a step back.
San Jose. No, I don't know. Who's winning the Stanley Cup next year? Probably Florida. Florida's going to be in the mix. Carolina probably will be in the mix. I would say
Carolina will lose the third
Dallas
round.
might be in the mix.
Is
still.
Carolina going to lose in the third round?
Vegas might be in the mix.
Is Carolina going to lose in the third round?
Yes.
Vegas, their defense, negative, man.
Well, we shall see.
They
You know
just
what I mean?
lost Haig. They lose Petro. I don't love their defense.
We'll see.
We're
You
going
know.
to see how good like White Cloud and some of these guys are now.
How's Toronto going to be?
They got to play up.
How's Toronto going to be? How's
Um,
Toronto going to be, Andy? I don't know.
They'll be the same.
Really? You think
Kinda.
they'll have the same amount of points?
No,
in their
not the same
division?
amount- no, not the same amount of points. I just mean like
They'll be solid.
they'll make the playoffs.
Solid. I think Montreal might take a step.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I think Montreal might take a step.
Okay.
Okay. You know.
Florida.
Florida.
And I'm not just saying this. I think St. Louis is primed to have a great
I think
year.
St. Louis might be pretty dang good. Hopefully this Logan Mailloux cat
What about
does his gosh dang thing.
Winnipeg?
I don't know with them.
Shilly plastering.
I don't know with them, dude. That's a good question.
Shilly plastering.
Shit. Get it done. Best in the business. Been around a long time.
They've got that Pebble Tech technology.
That's what you need.
5-year warranty.
That's what you need.
I go to these shit kickers' houses sometimes. They have these parties in the backyard, and like their pool is so nice. And I say, "Who did your?" They say, "Shilly."
Goddamn right. Dang right.
And you go to a shitty house, and they got a pool, and you say, "Who did your plastering?" They say, "Shilly."
Yeah. Doesn't have to be a nice pool.
Because they do everybody's,
Just
man.
because a pool's not as luxurious as the other one. So
No.
I mean, your plastering doesn't need to
No.
be nice.
Would
'cause
you
that's-
want a pool if it was shitty looking?
No. I gotta wait till I make a lot more money to even think
Could
about
you
that.
imagine having a shitty pool? You got to pay for it and take care of it.
We had an above ground pool growing up. I
Yeah, I'm
didn't give a
sure you
fuck.
did.
I did.
Yeah, I'm sure you
'Cause
did.
I was blue collar.
I'm sure you did.
And he was in the ghetto. I was blue collar.
Don't call it that.
I did call it that.
Don't call it that. Hat launch, baby.
Gangster.
Put your logo on a hat and tell a story.
Tell a story. Anything you got.
Every 2 weeks, man, they're pumping out
Easy.
hats because they can produce your hats in 2
Well,
weeks.
they got a huge facility, dude.
Yes, they do.
Gigantic factory.
Shirt launch,
fucking
too.
pumping out shit left and
Pumping
right.
it out.
Left and right, dude. They
Left
had to move
and
because they
right.
blew up so big, and they're like, they bought this huge ass fucking
Yeah.
facility where they just pump all this. These like machines that they pump these things out are huge,
Mm-hmm.
expensive. Those big ass machines.
Isn't that amazing?
I don't know how they got them in there.
Blue Note Roofing, baby. 314-920-5713. Call David Novak
Great guy.
today.
Big hockey fan.
True Float.
Shit kick.
Get a shit kicking cooler. Get a shit kicking chair. And put your logo
Oh,
on
it's
it.
gonna get cold quick.
And listen, if you don't want to put your logo on it, you don't have a logo, maybe you're not a business owner. And
Put ours on it.
Put ours on it, man.
Yeah. God, yeah.
They'll hook you up with
Look at
that
this.
too. True Float.
Hey, by the way, subscribe and like our YouTube,
Yeah.
just so you guys know. You guys are missing out not looking at us.
Oh,
if you're
that's
just
true.
listening to the audio, like you might as well
Okay.
go on YouTube.
But can't you watch it too?
Huh?
Do you have to subscribe to watch?
No, but I want you to
Oh,
subscribe,
yeah.
so it pops up on your YouTube.
No, I got you.
And it's cool.
No, I got you.
I'm just telling you.
Sparks, baby.
Oh, get it done. Get those skates sharpened the right way before you go to these tournaments. You're spending these-
SparksHockey.com.
If you're like Andy, you're going every other weekend to wherever. Ty needs to have his skates sharpened the right way,
Yeah.
or he's going to be falling on his ass. And you know what happens when you fall down? You get hurt.
Oh.
You look dumb and you get hurt. And now where are you at? Because you had dipshit boy Seth sharpen your skates and he blew a gosh dang tire.
Mm-hmm.
Now his shoulder's beat up.
Now what?
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. You know.
SparksHockey.com, baby. Use that promo code Strick. It's going to save you more money than Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Damn right.
Do it yourself. And don't let Seth ruin your season.
Oh, weirdo. He's a weirdo.
Oh, my God. Stay away from him.
You better keep a lookout.
He's got several different Instagram handles.
You better keep a lookout.
You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of different ones. Firstform.com, baby.
Yeah.
Use our link, firstform.com/Strick. Use our link today. And get some of these energy drinks, man. I love all
Badass.
the drinks.
Damn good.
The beef sticks. I've been eating those too.
You're getting jacked.
Oh, my God.
God damn.
It's amazing.
Whoa.
And the bars.
You should grow your beard out, too.
I'm probably getting at least 120 grams of protein a day, maybe 150.
You horny?
Yeah.
Good for you. Good.
Yeah. Actually.
Good. God damn, look at you. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am.
I'm really horny. Lord.
As a matter of fact, I am.
I am horny.
Oh, my God.
God.
Firstform.com/Strick. All right. We thank
Darius.
great name.
The unfriendly ghost. Scary.
What a life he's lived.
He's been married a couple times.
No.
Stop getting married,
I'm
Darius.
talking
I love
about
you.
when he was 15.
Oh, yeah.
14.
From Lithuania to go to Russia.
Do
to
you
fucking...
remember? You ever have a run-in with him on the ice or anything?
Yeah, it was my first shift ever. I told you. I
No.
told the story before.
No.
I get called up. All that shit went down with Lou and my
Mhm.
phone and all that stuff.
Yeah.
My parents were in
Yeah,
town.
yeah,
In
uh-huh.
Albany. I get called up.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like,
uh-huh.
right. Then I go down to the hotel and then, God, what the fuck was his name? Told me, like, is this our savior? Richard Maffichuk said that. And I'm like, And then I played that game in MSG. My first game ever. My mommy and daddy were there. And my first shift, I take the puck up the wall and he steps down and goes, "Kablam!"
Really?
And I go, "Bang!" I got the puck out of the zone. And I skate to the bench. I'm like, I haven't got hit like that in a while. And I'm like, I'm going to get sent down. I can't, I'm going to sit down. I get to go to the bench and everybody's like, nice job. Get the puck out of the zone.
Oh,
Way
nice.
to go. Way to go to get the puck out of the zone. I'm like, hell
wow.
yeah.
I like
Then
that.
I got him.
You got him back.
Then I got him back. Coming around the net. See ya. Bam!
Did you?
Like,
Find,
rawr.
find that clip, dude.
It's probably there.
Let's find that.
You can just type my name in and
Okay.
see a lot of things if you want.
Mine too.
Like what?
Well, Number of different things, actually.
You know,
No, that's cool.
Let's go.
That's a good memory there.
pretty
man.
good memory. Yeah.
All right. Hope everyone enjoyed today's episode. We got
love you guys.
Big
Big
boy.
we got a unique big boy coming up, and I think you'd like to hear from him too.
Yeah, you will.
So
There's no doubt about it.
love you guys.
Have a great week, everybody. Thanks for supporting the Cam and Strick Pod.
Love you, dudes.
Peace.
Yerk! Let's go! Cam's a shit kicker, 2 bombs in the lead. Soul Dragon Cougars, no time for fatigue. And he's a shit talker,